Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. It's
You
Mahjong.
eating some sushi?
I'm eating some sushi.
Dude, I packed my hospital bags.
Yeah.
Kind of excited.
K8, K8, Lion Dongers, Kate Army, Lion
is
Dongers,
exciting.
K8.
Logan Vane and Ruka Buddy, thank you very much for the
Kate
resub.
Yaya, Kate Ryuka,
and the
Kate Yaya,
Burkos.
AYAYA, Kate Yaya.
Thank you very much for the resubscriptions.
超偶然じゃん。今ちょうど仕事終わったとこだったんだよね。
Everyone's being
一緒に
babies.
どこ
I
行く？
landed safely.
Hi.
Microsoft certified it.
Maybe you know how there's like a different levels of safety and comfort zone. Maybe for your safety, it was like a DHL parcel.
13 months. It's the 10th pie of
Maybe you can be a
anniversaries.
DHL plane driver.
I mean, packages don't die.
They don't die, but it can get damaged.
Possessions can be replaced.
Yeah, but you know, you will have to pay for that. I'm gonna have matcha sable.
Oh. I'll get some water real quick. And utilize the bathroom. One moment, please.
Nippon no sabure. Palm Flame, thank you very much for 38 months, and Monster Hunter Steve for 13 months. Thank you. That's 10 pie of anniversaries.
Kate, wow.
And out ninja, wow. 3 months, let's go, buddy. Shit, Ryan broke a glass yesterday. It was the Twitch glass. It was the glass that Twitch sent us. Now we no longer have a Twitch glass. Oh, ping pong.
Donating towards the reparations for Ryan's landing in the Twitch glass.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, sorry for no stream yesterday. Still not really getting much of rest nowadays. Stealth Flight, thank you very much. With the Prime Gaming subscriptions, thank you. Even last night, I couldn't really get much of sleep.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is, but it just... I mean, they say insomnia is very common for women in 3rd trimester. But I mean, on top of that, like, insomnia is insomnia, but I think insomnia caused by probably, like, pain. Uncomfortableness. And, like, last night, my belly just felt really, like, I don't know how to explain it. It hurt real bad. Like, felt like, I don't know, like, it just hurt. There wasn't like, oh, you know, like stingy feeling or anything like that. It just felt hurt all night. And Ryan said maybe because Luna was pulling, or what did you say?
She's biting the cord.
No, you said she was pulling the placenta or something.
Pulling on the placenta.
Yeah. It felt like that. It felt like It would just felt really owie. So I just like rubbed my belly whole night. Couldn't really sleep. It's like I was so tired, but it hurt so bad. But I fell asleep for 3 hours, and then I woke up with the pain, and I'm just like, oh, this sucks. And then I lie down on the left, and then Luna goes crazy, and then I lie on my back, and my back hurts. And then I'm just like, nothing helps. I heard the pillow, there's like a pregnancy or maternity pillow or sleep pillow or something like that. I have like a lot of plushies and dolls, so I can kind of use them to kind of relieve the weights or weight around my body to kind of like make me comfortable, but definitely it did not help. Usually it's fine, but I think it's just past few days that has been pretty dang bad. But yeah, I just want to sleep. I just want to rest. I just want to feel like go to sleep and then wake up in the morning and go, ah, feels good. It hasn't felt like that. It just kind of just fall asleep because I'm extremely exhausted, and then wake up from some kind of pain, and then trying to fall back to sleep, and then, you know, the cycle of not comfortableness. You're
I
eating?
hear that. I am eating.
I'm having a sable.
What is a sable?
It's like a tea cookie.
Okay. A sable.
But you know, I have like 4 weeks left until I take break from streaming. Because I'm gonna take the last, like a week prior to my C-section, I'm gonna take that week off. So
K8, hello.
I think
How are you feeling
I think
today?
there's only 4 weeks left. And I was like, oh my god, there's only 4 weeks left of me streaming. Ah!
Snuck up on us for sure.
Is it 3 weeks? Let me see. This week? Well, I guess next week. Next week. 1, 2, 3. I guess it's 3 weeks. 3 weeks and then 4 weeks if you're including this week. But I guess this week's is kind of already almost done. So yeah, 3 more weeks. Dun dun dun! Miley and Polite, thank you very much for 74 months. And then Wapilo, thank you very much for the new sub. So I guess 3 more weeks. Oh my god. Was the delivery Amazon?
It was indeed.
Oh, more baby clothing, dude. I have a problem. Oh my god. The worst part about baby clothes is that they don't use it for long. I mean, you know, like, that's what I hated about I still remember as a kid, I'm growing up, and then there's like a really pretty clothing that I want, but maybe it's a little pricey, and then my mom would be like, well, it fits you perfectly right now, and I don't want to buy it because you're gonna outgrow it so soon, and it's too expensive for that. So she would buy things that are ugly and way too big. And I would never wear clothing that would be like for my size. It's always like one size too big. so that I can wear it longer. I hated that. It's like, I don't know. It feels like the new clothing, like when we go shopping, I never felt good. I never went like, oh, shopping, yay. It was more like, ugh, shopping. And then she will just buy like bigger size. And bigger size doesn't look nice. It just looks like, I don't know, like clunky. Kind of sucks. How do you tell if if a baby has allergies and stuff? They do the test in the hospital. I think as soon as the baby is born, they do a bunch of tests. And one of them is like allergies, I think. And maybe they might be just doing like the very standard one. But you can definitely bring it up to the baby doctor and then be like, can we run through some like allergy tests? And then they would gladly to do so. And then you like, it's like a scratch test, right? Isn't it? I think it's like scratch test.
Just they give it a little everything. They feed it some peanut butter.
No, they don't.
They sting it with a bee.
No, they do not sting it with the bee.
Give it some penicillin.
What? Baby's gonna be allergic to hair like her dad. I don't understand why people are having a little giggle about Luna's hair. First of all, she's a girl, so she's not gonna have any problem with hair. And then if she does actually have like some kind of balding issue, then that's like actually serious issue. And it's not funny.
Yeah,
and then we did the private ultrasound, like the 3D photos. And the ultrasound does not show, even the 3D one does not show the hair. And then everyone on Twitter, instead of saying like, what a beautiful baby that you have, Kate, have a wonderful life, they said, haha, that baby is bald. And I'm just like, the ultrasound does not even see the hair, you freaking ignorant shitholes. Anyone who said like, haha, that baby is bald, I was gonna pull all of their hair out. Now that we have the self-waxing kit. That's what we should do. A week before my C-section, body waxing Ryan. I remember someone said on Twitter, just the Ryan's back is gonna be a seasonal coat of hair from Husky. And Huskies, they shed a lot. They're like, oh, it's gonna be, that itself is gonna be like 3 episodes of YouTube.
I'm done eating, by the way.
Oh, let's go. Did you finish it or are you just done eating?
Yeah, I just got the 2 end pieces left.
Oh my gosh, you ate so fast. Dude, I worry about you, man. You're not supposed to eat things so fast like that.
Well, it's supposed to be on the stream at 5.
I know. But you know, my mom did that and then she gained like a lot of weight from it.
I think one of the reasons might be that when we brought a salad for lunch, she said, "What's this rabbit food?"
No! Oh my god.
I think it's less about the speed of the consumption, as long as you're eating the same amount, and much more about what you're eating and the philosophy behind it.
She says things like weird for sure. Like when we brought really nice sandwich, she's like, oh, so we're going to have bread for lunch? And I said, no, we're going to have sandwich for lunch. And then she's like, yeah, bread. And I'm like, no, it's not bread, it's sandwich. And she kept saying like, hey, like to my dad, like, hey, come over here and eat some bread for lunch. And I'm just like, can you stop saying that? It's like so annoying. Why she keeps saying eat bread?
Eat bread.
Eat bread.
Eat bread.
But I think it's like an old Korean person thing. Cause like I watched like the documentary of like old people, like poor old people in Korea. And then they kept like, as they were giving bag of sandwiches, they said like eat bread, eat bread.
They actually say eat bread.
Yeah, they say eat bread. Here,
Oh man.
here is eat some bread. And then it was like a bag of sandwich. Eat bread, eat bread. And I'm just like, what the fuck? It must be like boomer
Eat bread.
boomer Korean thing.
Eat bread.
And then there was a lady that was like, she looked like super old. And then she was like, oh, how old are you? And then the other guy who was doing like a part-time delivery job, he was like 80 years old, but he looks really young. Like maybe he looks like 50. And then he's like, oh, I'm like 80. I turned 80 this year. And she's like, and then like she just like almost faints. And she was like, I'm 65 and I look like this. And then she did look really old though. She did look like I was 75 kind of. But I like, and then like I have to realize that my parents are old, but my parents look really good for their age. So I just keep kind of like forget that they're old, but they are old. Because my dad is 65 or turning 65 this year. And then my mom is 60. So they are old, but they don't look old. So it's like, it's kind of confusing. 65 isn't that old?
Is there a code?
Oh, you ready to join in?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make the room. I guess we'll do East only just so that we don't know when Apollo is gonna join us. Well, in an hour,
okay.
he said, but we don't know how long the game is gonna go. It varies. Let's see. I will punch you the room number
Thank you. Thank you.
in not the docket, but in the general.
Okay.
Here you go.
Okay. I am in.
Let's go.
Oh baby, we are ready. Send it. Mahjong.
Mahjong. Oh, excuse me, but I don't want to have a same character. How about that? How about that? But when you think of 65-year-olds, they're like retired, white hair, wrinkly. But my dad is not wrinkly. He doesn't
he
even
looks
have
good.
white hair.
He looks good for his age, for sure.
Ryan might have more white hair than my dad, actually.
I think that's probably true, honestly. Let's see how he looks after 10 years of dealing with YouTube comments.
Yeah, but then he had to deal with coworkers.
Oh, trust, I've dealt with coworkers. It's nowhere near the deluge of comments.
Yeah, but what if the coworkers are
occasionally
the
chatted.
Dwights? A whole bunch of Dwights. And
I
then
don't
your
think
boss
it's-
is Michael?
Yeah.
This bunch of Dwights and Michaels? You don't like that?
You know.
あ、それポン。
That might be more stressful, I guess, maybe. I think it's just genetic, though. I had an acquaintance in high school. He got gray hairs on his head, not even in his beard, like in his head,
チ
when he was like 15 or 16.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I was like, good. He was a little too handsome for his own good. Brought him down a peg.
I remember actually in high school, no, it was middle school, and one of the girl had like a bunch of white hair growing out. And I think she was.
You went to school with Rogue from X-Men.
And I think she
リーチ
was just stressed out with like school stuff, right? I'm spooked. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Squeak!
Oh. No one needs that.
No one wants the squeeb?
What do I even need here? Oh, that's what I need. Ooh, squeeb!
Ooh, squeeb! Ooh. Ooh, squeeb! Ooh. Why am I keep drawing squeeby tiles, dude?
This is gonna be a squeeb-rich environment.
Oh my god! Please, God, no! Squeeb! Just non-stop
リー
squeebs.
チなのです。
Oh my
What
god.
the shit? What the shit?
24 karat gold Ricci stick.
What the shit? Help me, Lord. Help me!
Oh!
Oh my god.
There's no way. Oh, no.
Let's
dude.
go!
Oh! I was in Ricci for 40 tiles.
What? Oh, I
Come on.
see. Yeah, but then aren't you glad that I wronged you instead of
Yeah,
other
it wasn't
people?
it wasn't that bad.
Because it was all simp. And then for other people, they might have Hanemon or something, you know,
It's
Paimon.
yeah, it's possible.
What did Dan say? He said, like, do you think we can play Mahjong?
In real life, like without computer help. And I said it's possible, but it might take us 3 hours to play a 20-minute game.
We can just do like simple form of kind of like make the score kind of simplistic, like not to do it like very specific counts, but kind of like roundabouts to make it easier.
First person to all simps wins.
No. Yeah, because calculating foo it's too difficult. So
I still think we should just get one of the tables that calculates for you.
there's no table that calculates anything for you. There's no such a thing.
They're gonna invent one.
How are you gonna do that?
You just have sensors in the tiles.
No,
Why not?
because how? So it's gonna be like, okay, it senses that it has like all these tiles, but how can it make it so that it's like, oh, you drew what you need, and like how, it doesn't make any sense.
Sensors. Oscilloscopes. You just need an oscilloscope.
I have not seen Mahjong table that scores for you.
Yeah, it's like a complicated amiibo. You just how do you have a little card? You scan it on your Switch, and then all of a sudden you got Mr. Rossetti in your game.
How does the table calculate food and everything?
It's got a computer chip inside of it.
Yeah, but the food changes over numbers of different things, like cons and like there's so many factors.
You just put that in. You type it in.
You have to calculate that though.
We put a man on the moon. That's all I'm trying to say.
I mean, I guess if we try hard enough, we could create one, but I don't think there's that much of a demand to create a automatic calculating mahjong table where you can just kind of do a roundabout simple form, you know?
Yeah. I'll just go for 7 pairs every time.
That's a very bad habit.
Unless I get it.
Yeah, unless you're dead.
Wonder if Twitch will ever have like a mahjong rivals.
Dude, that would be so pog. If that
we just
ever
need a few
happens,
streamers to pick it up, and then we're off to the races.
dude, if that ever happens, even the day after the birth of Luna, I'm in.
The day after the birth, you're in.
Yeah, I will just have webcam off and just pump my titties.
Minkus?
Oh man. Dude, it's just the way it goes. Nate, it's just the human cycle of human life. Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with we were all there.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm mad at my mom. That you asked her how long I breastfed, and she only said I breastfed for 2 months. We were reading all this baby book stuff that's like babies who breastfeed for like 2 years have such positive effects on like their intellect and gut health and stuff like that.
Yeah, like bone health, like
after
everything.
2 months, she was like, "I'm out. I'm done with this little gremlin latched onto me." Yeah, I turned out fine, but imagine how unstoppable I would be if I had the whole advantage.
Dude, just imagine if you had 10 extra IQ, you might be on the
God.
Jeopardy and the Jeopardy champion.
I would have invented Jeopardy. After I invented my time machine.
Sometimes Ryan goes out, he would be like, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I'm like, okay, good night. And then he just gets up and walks out, and I'm like, what's happening? And then he farts, and I'm not even exaggerating. He would fart for like a good 1 full minute, like.
No, not when at first I was like, I can tell you, I can definitely consistently get like a full 10-second sustained blast. It's not a minute. It
feels like a minute.
I am not proud of it. That's why I leave to go downstairs so that she doesn't have to smell it, but she has to hear it. It's not like there's a silencer.
No, but it feels like remember, was it like 2 days ago? You actually had the longest fart, and I'm just like, oh my god, are you okay? And then you're like, you know? And I'm like, how is that possible to like contain that much of air?
I've gotten the same question many times in my life. I don't have an answer. I honestly, this is not like meant to just seem like I'm deflecting. I think maybe I like drink weirdly. I think maybe I take in more air than the average person. I think it has more to do with that than it does with gut health, honestly.
No way. It gotta
I think
be
I
gut
take
health.
in I think
How
I take
can
in
you
too
how can
much
you
air.
drink weird?
I think I take in too much air when I drink, and then it makes me have too much, because the gas has to come from somewhere. You know,
Yeah.
it needs the oxygen to begin with.
But it could be your stomach too as well. Your stomach can create.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that give you more burps? I don't know. Because if I'm taking it in with the liquid, maybe the liquid pushes the liquid goes below the gas and gets sucked down.
Biomajor, by the way.
It's just science.
But it's
It's like yesterday in Trackmania. I was like, it's just very simple science. When you lean forward in your chair, you see what's happening on the screen faster than if you're leaning back. So you react better.
that's not true. That's not true. See it faster.
It's elementary.
Is
Do you believe they're making another show about Sherlock Holmes? It just never ends with this guy.
Love the drug addicts.
I don't know where that came from, but it's been on my mind. I saw the trailer for that show. It's got Henry Cavill as Sherlock Holmes, and it's got Eleven from Stranger Things. And first thing I thought was just give it a damn rest. I'm sick of this Sherlock guy.
You don't even watch them, dude. What's your problem?
That's because they've got too many of them. I gotta admit, the tone of the show actually looked like pretty good. But it's like whenever I see a new movie about Robin Hood, I'm like, been there, done that. Why don't you make a movie about someone else for once?
Yeah, but you don't watch them. Why you care?
I might
watch
if
'em.
it wasn't about Sherlock.
I watch them and I like them. We were talking about your fart, and then now you skirted off to some kind of Sherlock
and
Holmes.
that's the kind of conversational wizardry I can do with only 2 months of breastfeeding. Imagine how powerful I would be if my mom had done her duty.
I was saying to Ryan that Minkus. Oh, if Ryan had more breast milk, I think he might have been a better shitter.
You know what the weird thing is? First off, wrong, but I wonder if that even moved me up a position. It definitely did not.
What the hell, dude?
I just ended the game for no reason. What's interesting, I bet I think I'm at the optimum level of intelligence, because if I was smarter, I probably wouldn't have gone to teach English in South Korea for a year.
God.
I would have had better career prospects that would have prevented me from dedicating so much time to making YouTube videos, and I would have ended up less successful in life. Doesn't that mess with you?
Yeah, just, whatever makes you feel better. Right? Dude, this guy is the legend in my chat, Gecko.
Gecko, yeah. He got triple round.
He got triple Ron, dude. I remember one time, Ryan's like, dude, I have to poop. And I'm like, yeah, go ahead, poop. And then he pooped in the ground floor. And then it sounded like he broke the toilet. And then when he came out, I said, is the toilet okay? And then he was so confused. He was like, what? I'm like, sounded like you broke the toilet there. And then Ryan laughed. Laughed and laughed
You
and
gotta
laughed.
have it when you have bowel movements that loud, you have to have a sense of humor about it. If you don't have a sense of humor, you're gonna have a long life.
But just, I was telling Ryan, maybe if you have more than 2 months of breast milk, maybe your stomach will be just coated with just so much of rich, healthy bacteria that breaks down everything. And,
I think it's a combination of that, and then as a child, eating very few vegetables and eating way too much like canned macaroni.
Canned macaroni?
Yeah, you know, like Alpha-Getty.
Oh my god, dude! Whenever I saw that in the like supermarkets, I was like, "What are those?"
My parents are doing pretty well now, but they weren't exactly balling when I was born.
I remember seeing those, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, is this what Canada is? Just watery, baked tomato water and just pasta that has been soaked in this water for God knows how long."
Don't blame Canada for that.
Well, that
we sell
was
it here
my
doesn't mean we
cultural.
invented it.
When I first got to Canada, it was like boom, and I was like, "The shit is this?"
Yeah, well, when I first got to Korea, people were like, "Hey, you want a soup made out of fish and spam?"
It's not soup made out of. That sounds weird. That contains.
Hey, Merry Christmas. Here's 500 satchels of instant coffee and a big pouch full of red ginseng.
Yo, those ginsengs are freaking expensive. What the
It's
heck?
insanely expensive.
How the heck did you get packs of ginseng, dude?
I didn't get the ginseng. I got the spam gift set.
Spam gift sets are expensive too. They're like
So,
$50 bucks.
Regular spam, low sodium spam, garlic spam.
Dude, they're like 50
chili
bucks.
spam.
I'm not even kidding.
I know, because I didn't buy them, but I bought a sack of instant coffee for one of my coworkers for Secret Santa. That's like the cruelest Secret Santa I've ever been a part of. I moved to Korea, new continent I've never been to before in my life, in like the end of November. Then in December, they're like, "Hey, you got Phoebe Teacher for Secret Santa." I'm like, "Which one of you is Phoebe Teacher?" I'm like, "I don't know anything about Phoebe Teacher. All I know is she drinks coffee once a day, so I got her a big box of instant coffee."
Did you like it? The Maxim, right?
She
Maxim.
pretended to. It was Maxim, yeah, big yellow box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The poor man's coffee in Korea.
Well, yeah, I was a poor man, so I wasn't getting there like Nespresso or anything.
Yeah, but you know, it's a gift though.
This was probably before I even got my first month's pay.
Oh.
That was out of
Yeah,
pocket.
that's fine. Then that's fine. They would ask you to gift someone when they haven't even paid you?
Yeah. But
That's
then
messed up.
this is surfacing some stuff for me. I forgot that after like 2 weeks, she just brought it in the box and then was like, "If anybody wants some, you can take it."
She was like, "Oh, it's definitely not the one that you gifted. It's just it's a store bought."
Well, sorry, I just found this in my car.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, that's a wrong.
Oh, this time you have over 8,000 points.
I got a lot of
That's a
Dora.
lot of doors, dude. Oh my lord.
Bro,
Bro!
what? Oh, the game's almost over.
You almost saved their life.
It's East 1.
Oh my
baby.
lord.
Oh.
You don't calculate your hand's worth while you're playing
No,
this
here's
game?
what I do. As soon as it says Zurichi, I go absolutely. And I click the button and discard whatever gives me the best weight. And then whatever the god of Mahjong feels is fair, then that's what I get.
Well, you know, that's just an intermediate way of playing it. There's no, you know, like the tutorial video that Dan watched. As long as you're having fun, you're winning.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you see Dan watching like tutorial, like how to play Mahjong? But then it was, so he's like, I need an explanation of how to play
First grade.
Mahjong. And then people like explained it really well, but they're like, and then Dan was like, I don't understand. So he went to YouTube, watched 2-minute video, and it wasn't even Richi Mahjong, it was Hong Kong Mahjong. And then it was just explaining what pawn and cheese were. And then at the end, it just says, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. And then like it didn't contain any of required information to play Richie Mahjong at all. And then he's like, oh, okay, I think I understand this now. And then goes on with zero idea of how to play the game. Dude, I like Mahjong. Every time whenever I hear it, it makes me laugh.
In Canada, do we say grade first vernacular? No, we say grade 1 vernacular. Did you know, Kate, that Americans make fun of the way we say our grades?
What? Grades?
Yeah, you know, like
Grade
if
1?
you what year of school are you in if you're like 10 years old?
Grade 2 or 3?
Yeah, see, we say grade 2. They would say second grade.
Thank you both for the many
What's
years
the-
of entertainment
it-
and ambient
it's like-
background noise.
Same thing. It's second grade?
At least it's not the UK. I don't even know what the UK. What the heck is a GCSE? What the heck is I'm doing my A levels? What the heck does that mean?
Year 2? No way. They don't say year 2. In UK, they say year 2. I'm in year 2.
Isn't that what they say in Harry Potter?
Yeah, but that's movie though. You shouldn't base your knowledge on the movie.
I've never even seen the movies.
Oh my god.
A levels are just junior college? What the heck is junior college?
Why is it even called junior college?
Is junior college high school? I'm not being facetious.
Harry Potter isn't set in England. Wrong. Hogwarts.
Yeah,
Set in
Hogwarts is in England.
What? Did you not see they went through the portal?
Where was the train station they used to get to Hogwarts?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Go ahead, drop it. Go ahead, drop it.
They say Hogwarts is Scotland, dude.
Whatever. Yeah, the portal took them to England from Scotland.
I don't think that's how it works.
Go ahead, correct. Drop it. Go ahead, drop it. You scared?
Primary, secondary, college, and university. That's really confusing. I was not paying attention to the discard piles.
Oh, Correct. I hope you're in Tempai. Otherwise, it's a short game. Oh, I hope you're in Tempai. I hope you're in Tempai.
Oh no. Oh no! 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 Oh my god. Thief. Thief!
Just an intermediate mahjong play. No big deal.
I mean, when you have the luck, they say beginner's luck.
Joker.
New moon record.
This might be the most points I've ever had in mahjong. I think it's only the second Baimon I've ever gotten.
I wish I can set the friendly matches to Dora Dora Ra mode. Because Dora Dora Ra mode is fun.
This is
But
the
I-
board game one, right?
What? No. It's the one that reveals the
Why
three
you
Dora
gotta say it
tiles.
like that? What? No.
That's not how I said it. That's not how I said it.
Sure, why not?
I said, what? No. Not what? No.
Sir, you are mistaken, but good guess.
But Dora Dorara mode is... It shows like 3 Dora tiles instead of 1. So you start with 3 Dora tiles instead of 1. That's about it. And then you, instead of 25,000 points, you start with 35,000 points.
So they're much bigger hands.
Yeah, and it's fun because like, even if you're losing really bad, you can come back really easily because of all the Dora tiles. Oh boy, the game's ending.
No! Oh no! Oh baby. Now that's a game.
That is a game. Quest complete. Ended in East 1. East 1 only. Oh, you're the only Keiko Musume, Ryan.
This game will never take $1 out of me.
Keiko Musume is actually a free character, you ding dong.
Well, if it doesn't cost you money, it costs you a piece of something else.
Maybe your hair.
Oh, she got me.
Ooh. This is a highly poggable hand.
It's a pog hand.
Poggable.
It's not pog yet, but it has the ability to pog.
Exactly.
Well, in that case, I think I should start dumping these.
Hey, stop dumping the things I need. Can I have some glory in my stream, please? Can I be like Apollo where you just go, oh, wow, 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 wow.
Clip it, clip it. Share the clip to everybody immediately.
Can't help but to notice you're discarding all these beautiful tiles.
This is what I'm doing wanna discard. Okay? This is what I wanna discard. How about that one?
Oh
What?
my god! Dream ruined.
One Han. Do you hate fun?
Yeah, do you hate fun?
Why don't you just get a Baimon with no Yaku in your hands? Ooh.
Dude, I took a screenshot. I was actually one away from 13 Orphan, and then was like,
Yeah.
Yakuman ready, Richie. And then as soon as I declared it, someone went, Sumo!
Oh no.
And I was like, not crying, but actually crying.
I think the only way I'm ever getting a Yakuman is forget 13 Orphans, maybe 13 Dora.
12 Doras, you mean? 12 Doras and 1 Yaku.
Oh, okay.
Chi.
It's just the mean comments in my chat.
What?
Just, I'm not gonna repeat it, but I just saw it, makes me laugh. Concealed triple is Ryan's Yakuman. Dude, how did you know? He did when like, oh my gosh, Kate, something just say Yakuman ready, and just went like,
Yeah.
and I was like, yo,
Yeah, maybe concealed hair is my Yakuman.
concealed hair. You'll never get into Tenpai with that.
You'll never get into Tenpai. You'll never get into Tenpai. And one day, he got Tenpai.
Concealed triple, it is Yakuman as well. But you have to draw it. You cannot ron it. If you ron it, then it's only 4 Han. Which is crazy because it's like 13 Han worth goes into 4 Han just because you ron.
Kate, look at my friggin' discards. 2 east in a row, 2 white in a row.
Bruh. Where's the soundboard?
It
Bruh.
would be sweet if there was a bruh button on the board.
Blah, 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 blah. Nope, not useful at all.
Come on, give me some squeebs here. No one's even scared of what I got going on.
What I got going on? Oh, what's that song? Yeah, yeah.
I said, yeah. As into the mountain, I get outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I.
Oh, squeep. Oot.
Ooh.
Oot.
In time, you will know what it means to squeeb.
You know our Whistler Pass is expiring soon?
Oh no. You want to go skiing real quick? In the middle of the end of August and being almost 9 months pregnant.
Well, it's just you can, I guess we can use the credit to do something? I don't know.
In hindsight, there's no way we could have known, but turns out the year that we got pregnant and also the breakout of, well, you know, I didn't want to say, I say we got pregnant because, like, if you say you got pregnant, it's like you tripped and fell.
I hope not.
But, like, you know, not the best year to buy a pass to ski.
No.
Turns out global pandemic puts a little bit of a damper on tourism, along with having a human being growing in your midsection. Yeah, maybe we could just go and ride the chairlifts a little. That'd be fun.
It's like that itself is like the amusement park ride.
To the top, monsieur.
Yeah.
Bon voyage, Mr. Letourneau. Once more around the horn.
I don't think no ski pants or ski jacket will fit my current body shape right now. Unless they have maternity ski outfit, which I don't think they would have because that's pretty
liability issue.
Pretty bad. I always wanted to go snowboard during winter time. But then my friends at music school are so lame. They would be like, "Oh, Kate, how, like, you're a musician. Why would you go snowboarding? You might hurt your fingers or your hand." And I'm like, "No, you're just saying, like, you know, why would I cook food? Because I might cut my finger, you know? It's like, I know how to protect myself." And
hey, even if you broke both of your hands, just think of it this way. You could still play trombone.
Oh my god. Come on, man, I main trombone. But yeah, it was really hard to find friends to go snowboarding with in music school. Everyone's just like, "Oh no, I have to practice. Oh no, I have to get ready for audition." Freaking lamers. Now that I graduated, I drag Ryan.
Yeah, I learned how to snowboard this year. Lots of great videos of me shredding.
Yeah, dude, Ryan was doing great. The video that you fell was, I was losing it. But he's a sport. He doesn't go like, "Wait, I don't want to snowboard no more." He's like, "I can do this. This is
I'm
fine."
telling you, it's because like skiing was torture. Oh, I was so close to a great hand too. Wow! I'm telling you, they do not make ski boot rentals that fit my foot. I gotta like dip my foot into like a urethane mold or something to get a
I saw
custom
the
ski
reason
boot.
why your body is like that.
Oh,
When
like
the
what?
body produce so much of testosterone,
Oh, the
It's
feet become
your-
so wide.
your like muscles just like
Mm.
grow intensely. So
No,
you're
it's I mean these are my feet, but I'll take
no,
it.
but like your it's not just feet, right? It's your thigh.
Yeah, calves are a little big for the boots. They get rubbed pretty hard.
Yeah. And then it's just too much high tea.
But the snowboarding, the boots are much more comfortable. I could snowboard for not all day, for a long time.
Bruh.
That was fast.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my god. Oh my god, my god.
And I doubt you set your hand to get that. Move quick! Move quick!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
あ、それポン。
I saw a video that said, "Does C-section hurt more or natural birth. And then this lady
natural birth times
well, they say like natural the
100,000?
lady who gave natural birth, she was like after the birth, like 3 hours later, I was walking around. Like I was totally fine.
Sure,
And then but the labor was hell. And then
if she's totally fine, maybe she can go to the store and get me something.
oh my god. And
I'm
then
just challenging her assertion of how she said totally fine.
She said she just walked around after 3 hours. After 3 hours, she said she had no problem. And then C-section, she's like, I was hospitalized for 4 days and it was a very owie situation.
Well, yeah.
And I'm like, makes sense.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna take her seriously, I gotta see the size of her baby too. I'm being sincere. I mean, she had a small baby.
It's true she could have a small baby.
I want to see someone who gave birth to like a freaking huge baby.
Why?
Well, just to see if they got the same opinion.
Probably not. Probably they'll be like, my hip bone was shattered into million pieces trying to squeeze this baby's head out.
Wow. All last. And yet, I'm in first place. How about that?
Not for long, unless I sap your points.
Oh.
You scared?
A little bit. Not a great hand yet.
How heavy is 10 pounds?
About a bowling ball.
No, like in kilogram.
In kilograms or 4 kilograms?
That's a big baby for sure.
It's a big baby.
Who said 22?
I guess they had it backwards. It's 10 pounds is 22 kilograms, or 10 kilograms is 22 pounds. Yeah, that would. If our baby's 22 pounds, we gotta.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know.
I think
She's got to get a job.
Baby is living rent-free right now.
It is living rent-free. Yo, so you know when people say room and board?
What?
People will be like, oh, you know, it's $1,000 room and board.
Nope.
What the heck is board?
I wish I have idea what you're saying.
Room is like rent. Board is food. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. So you're telling me a boarding school is not a school for food, though? A boarding school is a school where you sleep there. English is dumb, basically, is what I'm saying. It just doesn't make any sense.
What is board?
So room and board is like, hey, if you want to stay here, it's $1,000 room and board, which is rent plus board, whatever the heck board is. Turns out a board is food. Boarding school, on the other hand, not food. Boarding school is a school with beds. I don't get it, George.
I didn't want to join into this.
Oh,
But
hello.
you get it. You get why I'm angry, right?
No.
The thing is, you called it a jackdaw. You said a jackdaw is a crow. A jackdaw is not a crow. Hello, Apollo, by the way.
Hi, hello, hi.
We're on East 4. You missed me getting a Hanuman.
That's
Sorry, a
pretty cool.
Baimon.
That's pretty cool.
We hate
It was-
to see it.
It was a Baimon with no Yaku as well.
That what?
It had no Yaku.
It was
Then how did
Ricci.
you-
It was
It was
Ricci.
it was Ricci.
Oh, well then you had a Yaku.
Yeah, but not a real one. It was
That's-
Ricci and then 5 Dora, fully concealed hands. She's, I guess, technically also a Yaku. The explanation for board is that board is the table that people eat off of. Why don't they call it room and table then? I'm not eating off of a board, especially if I'm paying so much. Why are we paying so much to eat off of a freaking board, dude?
Oh my. Oh, let's
she's
go.
She's fogging. That's enough. That's enough for sure.
Oh, thank you very much. 4 of
Hey,
4.
Kate, why do you think that crab is so happy?
私もし
'Cause
か
I'm
して
gonna eat it.
1位
What's he looking at?
What are you saying? Oh my gosh, are you saying the crab is happy because my character got big boobs?
Oh, I didn't say it, you said it.
Let Apollo join first, please. I'm just gonna.
Are you making a new room so we can do South games?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, let me just roll my dice real quick.
Oh,
Among Us is still pretty fun.
I'm glad to hear it.
I'm
I'm
sad I
glad to
can't
hear
play more of it because this takes so many dang people.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to Kate as well. I was like, wait, what do you think the minimum is? Like 7?
I think the minimum is 10. Like, I think that with like the 8, you get away with 9 actually. Now that I think about it, but like with 8, the problem is that like if both killers get 2 kills or get 1 kill, then they just need to get 2 more kills and then the game ends.
Yeah.
And that can make for really, really fast games.
I imagine going 1 killer, 7 crewmates is a little too
That's
easy for
probably
the crewmates.
too hard for the
Yeah.
imposters. I think the problem is the difficulty doesn't matter so much as the you lose a lot of that deliberation time
Yeah, that makes
when
sense.
there's less people. So I think the main chunk fun part of the game is kind of reduced.
Okay, I gave you the room code.
Okay. Kate, I got a sphere of love from my board, but my character is not interested in shiny things. Why is this game so complicated?
I still don't have the character I want, so it's just what can you do?
Oh. I thought you joined and then you weren't, and I was like, oh my god, show the room number. You don't have to worry about it. You just feed them whatever they want, and then the bond level goes up, and then they go, hey yo, here's a new outfit, and I go, oh.
Fruit salad, yum yum. That's a song by The Wiggles.
Coming up on 94.5.
I'm excited to have Ryan just humming. Are you ready to go to school? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Kate
Do
Ryuka.
you have your lunch? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
How much is that doggy in the window? Woof woof. The one with the raggedy
Yes,
tail.
I do. Yes, I do.
Why does this Twitch channel have such strong opinions on Paw Patrol?
Oh no, they do?
I brought it up today. Someone told me it was propaganda.
What is... Well, how is it a propaganda?
I guess because the dogs are cops.
No, they're not cops. They're like everything, right? Like a
There's
nurse,
one of the dogs is a
and then
cop,
like a
right?
firefighter.
One of them's got to be a cop. But like, what does a dog cop in a show for toddlers do? He's
I guess
just
it
helping
makes
ladies
them-
across the street. It's not like he's actually pulling people over and like
Shoot him!
arresting them at gunpoint, right?
Oh
He's
my
just-
god!
That might be the problem, though.
Oh, I
It's
see.
not realistic.
took a real sharp turn.
I think people have issues with anything that paints police officers in a good light at this present moment in time.
I hear you, but it's a cartoon dog.
That's true.
And it's not even good animation.
リーチ
I don't know if that changes your
Dude, I saw a Paw Patrol game on Switch.
Yo.
And I was thinking, what if you actually play that as Northern Lion Tries, and what if it hits like 20 billion views on YouTube? Just
Well, I
think
mean,
about
that-
it.
If it hit 20 billion views on YouTube, I would retire immediately.
Well, you should try it, Ryan. You should do Northern Lion Tries.
That's
of
like 10
Paw
Gangnam
Patrol.
Styles.
It might. There, you know, is there a Paw Patrol Switch game game videos on YouTube? There gotta be
I
like a
wouldn't.
lot, right?
I'd imagine there are. Right, if I say that,
Ooh.
pretty sure if I say the F word while I play it, my channel will get nuked
Yeah.
from orbit.
You're gonna. Oh.
Hello
Oh, man. No, that's because I didn't say squeeb.
You didn't squeeb.
Look at all the 5 red. I got all the red
Bro.
5s, dude.
Hats off to you.
Well, that's going, Ryan.
Dude, when I got my Baimon, it was 24,000 points. It was the East 1. So I sucked them down to 1,000.
He
Let
did.
the rats finish him off.
But Ryan, you should try it. Paw Patrol Northern Lion Tries.
Probably
Switch.
not gonna do it, but
You're kicking like the bank. It might actually give you. Just imagine the time that you're like, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna play Minecraft on the Xbox 360, and that was the most viewed video on your channel for
it
like
got
the
me a lot
longest
of
time.
grief. Got me so many angry comments from 12-year-olds.
Yeah, just have the comments blocked off. Just imagine just payroll just ding 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 ding. There's like numbers that you cannot even just understand.
Like the sound that they play when Vegas scores a goal.
Yeah.
Ring ding 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 ding.
They do have the what's it? The slot machine.
Slot machine.
Yeah, like it was like so annoying.
Oh, come on.
Is that Crazy Frog?
It's freaking Pac-Man, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then it goes.
No, that's Donkey Kong, dude. Oh, wait. You're right, you're right, you're right.
No, that was Donkey Kong. You're right.
Pong
Biddly beep boop, biddly beep boop.
That's
Great.
Woody the Woodpecker.
That
It
is,
is.
but it's also Donkey Kong.
Dude, when we went to Toy Store to buy Luna's toys, so much of you don't know what's inside of this thing, but there's a chance of getting like the golden rare item, and it's always Ryan's toy review. And the
Ryan's
kid is
world,
like
he's pogging
wide
up now.
open mouth, like it's like, oh my god, you would not believe what's in this concealed
Are they
package.
teaching kids to gamble
Yeah.
at a young age? Jesus Christ.
And
It's-
unlike magic
it's
cards,
in-
you can't even tap them.
Oh, Ron.
Hello
Whoa.
Bruh, chill.
Prevalent
Chilling with the
winds.
wind. Baby!
If you ever like, you're at the airport and you're like, maybe I'll upgrade to first class for this, and then you see that it's $4,500, and you go, who the heck's buying that? Guarantee you walk through first class when you're moving back to row 38, Ryan's whole family's up there in the in the front row, seat 1A, 1B, sipping on champagne.
Wasn't there like a huge lawsuit or some kind of issue because of the Ryan's toy review and that the parents weren't giving the kid the money or something?
No, that was like a Hollywood thing like 20, 30 years ago. If anything, now the kid holds too much power. Please, Ryan, we need to buy groceries this week.
The kid just, how much is cereal? $10,000?
Just picture it like shooting the gun that shoots the money at his parents.
Yeah.
Here
And
you go.
the kid just picking, the parents just picking it off from the ground.
Thank you, Ryan. Don't forget the cinnamon toast crunch.
It's the taste I can see.
I mean, as a kid, I feel like the guessing amount for things would just totally be off. Just because of like, you know, like video games are like Monopoly and stuff like that. Things are like way too high of a number instead of, you know, like $2 or $3. So I bet the kid would think like, oh, I want, I don't know, an apple. How much is that? $200?
When I was 10, I'm pretty sure I thought that a house cost $10,000.
I mean, there is a $10,000 house.
True.
I mean, maybe when your parents were kids, they were $10,000.
That might actually be true.
No, there's a.
they're trying to
Isn't
run
there
the
like a
numbies.
$10,000 house, but it's just like the tiny house kind of a thing?
Yeah, it's made out of 100,000 old Pepsi cans.
Coca-Cola glass.
But it's all collector's edition, though.
This comment is great. I heard a kid in the grocery store tell his mom he thinks the average family spends $200 million on their kids. Bro, that's 4 years of Patrick Mahomes services. That's I'm so sorry.
Oh my. This is picking up from last week, dude.
Oh, dude.
Hanuman.
Wow.
I'm back to where I started.
I sucked Ryan, and Ryan sucked in Apollo.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's one way to phrase that.
Yeah,
It's
you
like
could phrase
a
it in
human
that way.
centipede.
You could.
You know, I prefer the first thing at this point. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay.
GG.
GG. Yeah, it's GG.
Yo, Apollo, you should watch The Haunting of Hill House.
It sounds like a scary thing.
Dude, it's spooky.
But it's
Okay,
good,
no.
though. It's good.
It's good,
It's
but good spooky. There are
Good
jump
spooky.
scares for sure, though.
I don't know,
You're really not
barely.
selling me on this one.
Is good though.
Oh, excuse me, you spell egg wrong? it seems that you spelled GGE instead of EGG.
You know? Oh, I've seen this one before. Can't wait to draw another one of those next round. I know how this game works. It'll happen. Here it comes. Oh my,
Oh my
god.
god.
You don't have to worry. I go into reach you as soon as I get the chance every time.
He's not wrong.
A guy says he's never seen dogs in episode 2. He's saying he's never seen dogs on the property. He's not saying he's never seen the animal known as a dog before. He's saying on the grounds he's never seen a dog.
Haunting of Hill's house is great, so bad it's good material. What?
That's the same person. They're troll. They're
Well,
a
I don't
master
understand.
level
What does that
troll.
even mean? It's
They
great,
just
so
got a
bad.
Baimon troll.
What is great, so bad means?
That is, it's so entertaining because of how bad it is that it's fun to watch.
That's not true.
It's propaganda.
Yeah.
One of the ghosts is a cop.
Bruh.
That was a crisp bruh.
I've really honed my bruh status.
It was good.
Why don't you go into a Ricci with a 1 tile weight? Look at this. Look at this guy.
Yeah, but it's a deep 1 tile.
Ew.
Oh, 1 is the loneliest title that you'll ever need.
Dunky dunk. Amy, man.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh,
Squeak.
that was a big squeeb. Huge squeeb energy. Scared him. Scared him.
You scare me. Any minute now. Come on, man. Come on, Jack. Don't pawn on my head and tell me it's Ron.
Don't go pawn on my head. Oh no!
Oh, it's a very squeeby tile.
You know what's the worst that could happen? Whoa!
How the
You
heck
are-
no one had that dragon?
You're lucky is all I'm gonna say.
Bruh, I had a 2 freaking. Oh, we both needed those hits.
We needed the 7, dude.
I held all the 7, ya fools.
I needed the 4s too, though. Someone else
I
had all
held
the 4s.
all the 4s. I had all the 7s. Not 4, actually. Only the 7. But I held all the 7.
I'm upset.
Bless you.
Bro.
Continued, bruh.
Ew.
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 Wait, can I get an ew over there? Oh, ass.
Yes.
Would you like
Yes.
ewer?
Yo, that's Newark's international airport code.
Mm,
In case that ever becomes relevant information.
no.
I like how I was like, no.
I'll never fly there.
You might fly there.
Nope. Impossible. I don't
And
even know
you
where
won't.
that is.
It's in. It's the second largest airport that serves New York City.
Newark?
Newark. Yeah.
Oh, I know what Newark is. You said freaking Newark, dude.
The N is silent.
Okay.
In the airport code parlance.
Good day, understandable. Yes.
Central Park.
This is some discards on my part, isn't it? Hey, look at these. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Get 13 orphans, dude. You got 6.5 twins.
Really messed this one up.
Ooh, that was a Dora tile.
Oh, it was a Dora tile.
Dude, I told Dan that the shiny tiles are Dora tiles, but then I think he doesn't listen or read. Today he went, "Whoa, what is that shiny tile, Chad?" And I'm like, this guy, he just doesn't listen.
What are you gonna do? Pawn it? Oh,
Yeah.
he was gonna cheat it. So I dropped 2 E's, 3 W's, an S, and R, and a G. That's really something, isn't it? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Ooh.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna squeeb?
Oh my lord.
There's like nothing safe because I only dropped a bunch of honors. Oh, I have another honor.
Ooh. How about don't drop that? How about you drop what I need?
Oh, spicy.
Oh. Squeeb. Brat. Squeeb. Oh, no, 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 no. Squeeb. Squeeb. No.
It's not me. It's not me.
Oh, I thought he was giving me the hard BM again.
That's like a once a month BM.
Oh my god, every tile's a squeep!
It's not me. It's not me.
Well, at least I'm safe now. At the very least, I'm safe. Wait, I'm not safe. Oh.
Oh.
Tempai. That's Tempai, baby.
Yes, single tile
Ryan, baby.
waiting. Poo-poos.
I mean, I had 7 pairs. What else was I gonna do?
That's fair. That's fair. The lion baby is such a cute baby, right? Just
It's a cute baby right there.
It's a cute chopster.
It's a chubby baby.
Yeah, I like the lips, with the little cute lips. When we got the 3D ultrasound of Luna's face, we were like, okay, like the ears are Ryan's, nose, it's like the ball of nose is mine, like the whole, like the nose, like is kind of like Ryan, and then lips, we have no idea.
Yeah,
We cannot figure out whose lips she got. It's not mine. It's not Ryan's. Where
But I
did she
think
get
in
those
order
lips?
to know what she looks like, we have to take a photo of both of us underwater. Because that's like, underwater you don't look the same as you do when you're impacted by gravity on the terrestrial land.
Yeah, but then the lips, I don't think they vary that much though.
I don't know.
I think like the lips are the one that would impact. Will get the least impact of being underwater.
I don't know. I mean, you look at the cover for Nirvana's Nevermind album. If you saw that kid now, you wouldn't even recognize him unless he was underwater. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, come on. Don't round me, though. Take one of these and call me in the... Don't take one of those.
You're lucky. Steal in. I dare you. Oh my.
Wait, he's pogging?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
And then, but then, ooh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Monka.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, I'm Billy, I'm the big red Billy, I'm the...
You
What's
okay?
happening?
You know, it's a video, dude. It's a viral video.
Hello.
No!
Why does it? I can't escape.
Oh, it's a
There's
baby
no-
head. It's a baby head.
There's no escape.
I didn't have a baby hand.
Well, then you're lucky that you got dealt in for the baby hand.
This is the best starting hand I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh no.
At least for getting to Tempai.
No, it wasn't double Richie, so I guess you lied.
I don't play that much Mahjong.
Oh my god.
I bet it's all on the tiles.
No, it's not. It's not that many points. It's not that many points.
Maybe not all, but many on the tiles. You should have gone for 13 orphans, Ryan.
Who needs 13 orphans when you got,
Oh my god, it is all honest. He's lying. He's a
you
liar.
got Red West?
He's a big liar.
Is it gonna be a small wind? Small wind or big wind? But then the north is all dropped out, so it gotta be... Oh, you don't have all the winds? Oh, maybe 3 little dragons?
Just remember this when I say nobody listens to me.
What are you talking about?
I got not that many points.
Why would we ever listen to you?
I'm just in Tempai. So just be
You're
careful
in
where you
Tempai
drop.
right now?
Yeah, of course I'm in Tempai.
What do you mean, of course?
I
Oh
spend
my
most of my life in Tempai.
God. upset. I'm on a level of upset that I can't comprehend. Just send me. Take me. Just do it. Just take me. Oh.
You merely adopted a tempai.
Oh my! I'm not dropping
I
that.
was born in it, molded by it.
Is that you, right? Oh my god, you!
Did not experience Richie till I was already a man.
Take me.
It's not me.
Dude, you turned all of his red dragon into Dora tiles, you monster!
No. Oh no, that one's me.
Why would it give me anything that's safe to drop ever?
Oh my lord.
Your punishment must be more severe.
Mouth going negative? Excuse me?
That's too far. That's just too far.
Oh.
Oh, why did I do that? Whatever.
What's the explanation for the Dora tiles? They're like Mahjong is based on the ancient art of building a wall. The Dora tiles are load bearing.
What the fuck?
They're the load bearing tiles.
I agree. The fuck?
Just bonus points. Just bonus points.
And if you remove them, the wall will collapse.
What are you talking about?
Extreme, bruh. Don't skip my turn.
I have commands, so if you have any questions about Richie Mahjong, you can just use the bot commands, actually. We added like 14 of them.
Really?
Yeah. And it felt really weird, because you know how in school, the teacher goes, don't you ever copy and paste from Wikipedia? Well, guess what? I went copy and pasted all of them.
If I were a teacher,
Yeah.
I would allow you to copy and paste from Wikipedia.
No, that's...
I would.
Ooh.
I would.
Yeah, well, maybe that's why you're not a teacher.
Is that the reason?
55 years until NL gets 13 orphans.
Ooh.
Omega Squeeb.
No. No.
Oh!
My punishment must be more severe.
You got lucky for no Uradora.
Well, welcome to the
I feel
third
that
place,
lucky.
right?
Yeah, I know. I don't want to end it. You got a problem?
Just something funny. Something funny is all.
Dueling cheese.
Dueling cheese?
We had dueling cheese.
I guess everyone's gonna open their hand. It's fine, I guess. Seen this one before?
Did you see
Do it.
Launchable is partnering up with Animal Crossing?
That's kind of cute.
So it's like, if you buy enough Launchables, you could win a Animal Crossing Switch.
You would think that Lunchables are just a way to sell crackers at a higher margin.
We even we saw that the launch.
It really changed this game. Really came out of here and made an impact.
Oh, well, That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
You say that, but I still lose by many points.
Oh
I
yeah, wait,
win,
that is the end.
sucker! When we went to the grocery store, we saw that Lunchables, they upgraded their packaging and like menus.
The menu.
The menus.
I'll have the whole wheat crackers. With
They did
ham,
have that,
please.
right?
They did. Well, there's one that was like, it's Schneider's Artisan Lunchables.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, instead of ham, it has hardwood salami. And I'm like, yeah, I bet there's some guy running a deli in Tuscany that's selling his salami to Schneider's.
There were some like some high graded looking Lunchables.
They always do that though, like for pizzeria commercials. Sometimes they'll have like a guy like go to Italy. Our founder, went to Italy and sampled the finest ingredients before, and it's always like sniffing tomatoes right off the vine and like, plucking basil off the branches and stuff like that. You're kidding me? You're getting sent tomato sauce in like a 20-gallon barrel. You're not.
True.
What do you think is happening here?
We call those establishment shots.
Oh, he's right. Here's Papa John in Modena.
You don't talk about him anymore.
Yeah, he got fired.
I'll talk about him as much as I please.
Papa in the house. Do you think Dan
I'm just
has
gonna say
ever bought? Do you think Dan has ever bought Lunchables for his kids?
no. They're not old enough for Lunchables yet, are they?
I think one
I
is.
believe that his oldest son is almost 3, which I think is still too young for
What?
Lunchable.
Seen this one before.
What's that?
You were in the North Sea, you fool. Well, I mean, I'll just drop all 3 of the Souths, 2 of the Wests, and 2 of the White Dragons, if you don't mind.
Hmm.
No.
No.
You're giving out too much information, Ryan.
It wasn't even me though.
Oh,
You say
It
that,
was
but-
me. That wouldn't even make any sense. If it wasn't me.
That doesn't make any sense at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, that's a useful tile. Just kidding, I dropped it.
Someone else might need it.
Just kidding. Hey, that's 3 Norths in the North Sea. That's wacky. It's almost like I drew 3 Souths in the South Sea, too.
It's starting to really tick me off, dude. Not you, but the game.
No, I know. It's not Monday, I understand. I just don't want that tile, and I really would appreciate it if you gave me a different one.
Yeah, I don't want this one either.
Me neither.
69.
N69. Bingo.
That was his name-o.
Get this, Kevin. I'm just picturing the one where the guy's at the baseball game and he's grabbing the girl by the back of her neck and like shouting in her ear. But it's like, and it was his name-o. The thing is, it spelled his name.
That was his name-o.
Oh.
You're really out here drawing fuckhole.
A lot of honor tiles been dropped this game.
There's no hope for me. That's all I've learned. I've seen this tile before. It's like I discarded it already. I think I've discarded and have in my hand a total of like 30 pairs. It's kind of ridiculous. It's fine. We're gonna draw into Ricci right here. It's gonna be amazing. We're
You know
really gonna
what?
bring this one back from the. Oh my god! That there it is. Style. I need that tile. I need that tile.
Oh
You
no!
I didn't need that tile. Man, I can't even mathematically freaking win this anymore.
You know what makes me chuckle?
What makes you chuckle?
When I watch like a Korean new parents vlogs, or ready to be parents, one of the parents, like mom or the dad, will be reading like a baby's English book for the fetus, and makes me laugh. Because it's like
Might make people laugh that our library has about 4 English books and about 100 Korean books in it right now.
Yeah, but first of all, why would a fetus need to learn about English when they live in Korea? And do you think the fetus is gonna be like, ah yes, listen to that beautiful Korean accent to the English from the womb. So when I come out of the womb, I'm gonna just be fluent in English.
You want how about that one? You want that one too? You can have it. You can have it if you want. I don't need it. I just realized what my hand is, and I'm actually kind of amazed.
Is it 13 Orphans?
No. It's more boring than that, but it was just surprising is all, you know? It's just like, wow, would you look at that? That's kind of wacky.
Gonna be a modern day Shakespeare.
Modern day Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I saw, like, I'm reading this, like, how to... Basically, like, how to baby. How to raise a kid. How to raise a baby, I don't know, whatever. But then, there's a chapter about English. Why is it that Korean people are so obsessed with English?
It's an important language. Like,
It is.
globally.
Yeah,
It's
but
a lingua
then,
franca.
like, you know, worry about Korean first, right? That's
But
that's
you get
gonna be
one
their
language for
native
free.
language,
Like, that's-
right?
You get one language for free.
You do get one for free. That's fair. I didn't think of it that way.
You might even get 2 for free in some situations.
Yeah, but you know, I just feel like I don't know why the Korean parents are so obsessed with English.
How do Korean parents feel about American teenagers learning Korean so that they can translate their favorite songs lyrics?
What the?
Oh
What?
boy, you are so cute. I want to hug and kiss you. Ah, now I finally understand what they I finally understand what they were getting at in this song. I get it now.
Right, could you stop dropping red tiles, please? He's gonna.
I gotta give one of these.
Oh my god!
Oh, okay.
They're both taking all your red dang tiles. Stop dropping them.
Okay, don't take that one then.
Well, I have to drop one too. I'm sorry. Oh, see, you're safe. See, I mean, I already had. We're good. Right, and
I had to drop this. I don't have any choice, dude.
damn it.
What are you gonna drop there?
It's
I'm
gonna be
gonna
a red
drop
tile.
the beat.
Oh,
Oh my! Skirp! Skeep! Skirp!
No, not that one. Not that one.
not that one. Yes. Oh no!
Oh.
I like a billion-point hand.
The most
dude.
powerful technique in Mahjong. Ron.
I just want one. What is I even took the worst hand. I could have had an even crazier, better hand, but I was like, oh, someone's going to win before then. I got to go now. And even that was too slow.
You use
My
all
speed
of
stat
your
is
luck.
very high.
Please, I would like a turn.
You better hope they don't drop one of these then.
Oh, they didn't. There you go. Just like that.
How about this?
Bro.
Bro, oh. Wacky, huh? I got a game plan. My head's in the game. You can't take my head out of the game.
For you, the day I pawned your south winds was the most important day of your life. For me, it was Thursday.
You kind of went German at the end there a little bit.
For me, it was Thursday.
It was Thursday.
You want it?
Time.
Oh.
Time to. Oh no, I've made a mistake. Time to travel into my time tunnel. Here I go, time traveling again.
He watched Dark. I get it.
Is it me? Is it you? We do not know. We do not know.
I do not know. Is this my mother or my sister?
リーチ
Oh my god!
That was pretty good though. Is this my mother? Is this my sister?
No safe drop, huh? It'd be a shame if I got Ron on the
Ah!
I needed to con that.
Ryan,
What the frick?
this guy goes on into con that.
Literally, quickly, I swinged across my board looking for a safe tile, and not a single one lit up.
Isn't it weird how you meet one character, you think they are bad, and then you see them at a different point in their life and you realize why they are bad?
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh my god, I want to play the game! I want to play. Yeah, I should just start squeebing in advance, huh? Just squeeb!
Just squeeb, immediate squeebs.
Yeah.
Sweep, sweep. How do you think we'll do Thanksgiving?
This year?
With
Yeah.
thanks.
This year we probably will do very little is my expectation.
Your mom was like, we're gonna go buy a turkey, like a cooked turkey from Costco, and then we're gonna eat them for Thanksgiving.
That's fine.
But I'm just like, they
Fine.
have a cooked turkey?
She loves Costco.
There's cooked turkey?
Costco's pretty cool.
I got no problem with Costco. She's like, I think she's
Damn.
very excited to see the baby, but she's also like, but before the baby comes, we're gonna take you to Costco.
Yeah, she did that. She did
I'm
say
like,
that.
Did you buy shares?
Squeeb me now.
You don't need that.
Oh, I don't. Squeeb me now. Squeeb me now.
Nah. No
Screw me
way.
now.
No way.
You don't need that one either.
Playing it safe. I see. You'll fall into my
Ooh.
trap. Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no!
Oh, no way. No way.
You probably don't need that either. It's part of the Suji trap.
Is it? Oh, it is. Oh my gosh.
Huh.
I'm proud of you, Ryan.
Thank you. I was guessing.
You guys don't know what I need. You don't know what I need. I could need more than one thing. You wouldn't know.
Did you see on your subscriber only channel?
Smangan. I'm coming back.
Did you see in your subscriber only channel on Discord, Ryan, that I screenshotted my five weights on my Richie?
Oh,
And
No, I
everyone
didn't,
said
'cause I
Poggy
don't-
5 weights.
I don't read the Mahjong channel.
I only go to the Mahjong channel.
The Discord is like a miscellaneous Twitch, YouTube, Golden Goblet. Isaac, I pop in and put an emote in now and then every other subreddit exists to not be read by me.
Not
or if a
Reddit.
series
Discord.
misses a day, I got it.
He said subreddit.
I said the word wrong.
He said the wrong word.
It's my mistake.
He meant channels.
Whatever.
When do you think Reddit's gonna be like an old timer thing? It's like, oh
It
my
is.
gosh.
I think it is already.
It is?
Yeah.
Then what's the new Reddit?
TikTok. Isn't it funny how all the boomers told us to be afraid of what you read on the internet and be careful? Don't you don't know you can read on Facebook, and now Facebook is just boomer heaven.
Dude, my grandma will dead ass post stuff on Facebook, and then the comment that she attaches to this stuff is like, I don't know if this is real or not, but I wanted to share for awareness. And I'm like,
It's true.
why?
That's not how that works.
I don't know if it's real because it doesn't stand up to the smell test, but if it's real, be on the lookout. Liberals are trying to poison your Evian with LSD.
What if I reach you again?
Skirt? Skirt?
Oh,
No,
It's not me. It's not me. What are you gonna do?
Oh,
Oh,
no.
don't. No, this happens every time. It happens every time. It happens every time. Oh, no, dude. It's not funny when it happens to me.
Oh.
Oh.
Can't be that. Can't be that. It's too easy.
Dude, squeep, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh. Give me the towel. Give it. Give
Nah.
it. Oh.
No way. No way.
Give me the towel. Give me the oh, come on. Ah. Oh, wait, that's safe. That's safe. It's getting spicy.
Oh, someone needs this. You
better
know what?
believe I need it.
Can I have it?
Who's hungrier? No.
Not even a blink.
Didn't even stall for a second.
Give me the juice. No, I didn't. No. That was fake. Yeah, because you dropped it earlier. Okay. Juice me. No. Oh, my heart, dude. No. Oh, you fool.
Oh,
What
what?
the fuck? Don't you dare. Oh,
Oh no. Oh,
yes.
no.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, no,
Yeah,
no, no.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, no.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah. He already dropped that.
I know, but I didn't want to drop
the
the
other
one that I
one?
drew.
Okay, drop it
Oh
now.
no,
Though.
no, no.
You
Not
drop
I
it.
want.
Yeah.
Oh. How did I survive that?
Oh my god. Who had
You-
it?
Did you guys know that in the first American elections, the vice president was just whoever came second?
Yo, what did
Can
you
you-
need, Apollo?
8 of wheel.
Oh, that I didn't have that.
Sorry, Ryan, you're just not interested.
There's gonna be a really
We're
good
playing
joke.
an intense game, Ryan. Shut up.
Can you imagine? So I'm gonna start the bit over so it's more clippable. Did you guys know in the first U.S. elections, the vice president was just whoever came second?
Wow.
Can you imagine what that would have been like in 2016?
That's pretty funny. You probably stole it from someone else.
No, I just thought of it.
Oh.
I read a lot of Wikipedia this morning.
It must be the long poop.
What an exciting life.
Squeeb?
The squeeb. Oh, okay.
Extremely Ryan morning. Dude, if you
Also-
point exact time, I can tell you what Ryan's doing. He wakes up, he goes downstairs, he pees, gets a scoop of ice, pours coffee, and then he goes to the bathroom and he drinks it while he poops. While he's on the
It's
Reddit.
true. It's true. No, usually I'm on Wikipedia.
On
I
the
saw
Wikipedia.
someone said NL can't go to Discord or the Reddit because he's too busy reading Wikipedia. Here's my every time I go to the Discord, it's and don't get me wrong, the first part of this owns. As soon as I leave a reaction, people are like, "Oh, we love you. This Doki was great today. That's amazing." And then they get sick of that shit in like 10 seconds, and the fangs come out, and they're like, "Where's this? Is Northern Lion Tries canceled?" And I'm like, "There was one like 2 days ago." They're like, "There's Rogue Legacy," and I'm like, "There's only 90 minutes of content in Rogue Legacy 2. It's gonna be a 45-minute long video. What do you want me to do?"
It's true.
You get just freaking pounced on in 2 seconds.
It's the 100% truth right there. And then after he poops, he records track of the day. And then
Usually track manias first, yeah.
And then he goes like, "Oh, I don't know the Irish thing. Oh, the track of the day.
Track of the morning to you,
Yeah,
laddies.
track of the morning to you ladies." And then he records like an hour of that. And then he comes up and then he goes like, "How are you holding up, Kate?" And I go, "I'm okay." And then Ryan's like, "That's good." Rubs my back. And then he goes shower.
It's true. Well,
And
usually I
then
shower.
he goes down, and then he goes after he comes out of shower. He goes, "Oh, anything I can get for you, Kate?" And then I said, "Nah, I'm good." And then he goes,
I
"Okay."
go, nice.
And then he records a whole bunch of video, and then around 1:45, he goes like, "Oh my gosh, I need to eat something." So he will either eat granola bar or leftover, or make some toast or sandwich, and then he eat gobble really fast, and then he goes, "Hey, welcome to NLSS," and then he streams. And then after he finishes streaming, he records some more until around 6:30 or 7 p.m. And then he goes, "Oh, I'm almost done working, Kate. I'm just gonna upload some YouTube videos. And then I'm all yours." And then I go, "Okay." And then he goes,
That's
and
pretty
then
much it.
he comes out, and then he goes like, "I just need to read some YouTube comments, and I'll be out just in a moment now." And I go, "Okay." And then he goes, and then he goes like, "Oh, okay, I'm good."
All right, well that matches my notes. So
Bro, I
That's
should
that's
not
his
have
day.
on that.
careful what you draw. Oh, okay. No.
Okay.
Oh, no. I just dropped that one. You can't get me. Give me the under the sea, under the river, under the ocean, under the
Under the sea, cha cha
Oh.
cha cha. Under the sea, cha 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 cha.
Just play the
Oh.
tile.
Oh.
rat.
Dude, I had all those 5 bamboos. And then you can see on my open hand, I have 8 bamboos, 3 of them. Sure.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, I just
Oh, thank you, Amir, for the gift subs.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, let's go.
Good gift fast.
Stop fast. Stop fast.
Thanks for the Hex Go Burr emo.
Oh, that's H? I thought that said W. I was like, Wex go burr? I was like, what's Wex? Or is it N? Next go burr?
it is Hex. It is Hex Go Burr.
What is Hex go burr?
It's something from Hyperscape. The Hyperscape emotes are very cursed.
Ah.
They're extremely cursed.
It looks like W. Wex go burr.
This is not meant to be a loaded gamer question. Hyperscape kind of flopped on release, right?
Oh yeah,
It
it's
seems like
poop game.
people are not really that into it. Okay.
Big poop.
Okay. Because I'll admit, like, I played it and I was like, this seems pretty fun, but I just got lasered. I'm so used to Warzone, which it feels like you're driving like a little steamship. Hyperscape is like piloting a faster than light craft through a wormhole.
Do you think they would ever release Fall Guys on Switch?
Honestly, I don't think the Switch can handle it.
No.
After
What are
playing
you talking
PGA,
about?
after playing PGA Tour 2K21 on the Switch for about 5 minutes before wanting to throw the whole console in the sink.
It has 2,000 viewers on Twitch only right now.
Ooh,
That's so low.
That hurts.
But did you know they have Dead by Daylight on Switch?
Really?
Yeah. Surprisingly, they do. Switch can barely handle Isaac? No.
Sadly,
No. Dude, I was thinking, like, I had a realization of like how small of Switch is, but how strong it is for its size and everything. I'm just like still amazed.
I wish they would put Fall Guys on Switch, because whenever I play the game, I'm just like, man, the average player of this is just too good. So they can come out with the Switch version so that you're playing against a bunch of 4-year-olds instead.
It's good.
Oh,
Squeep, 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 squeep.
don't. I shouldn't be talking though. I lost on Perfect Match today.
No.
I lost on Rollout. I lost on Block Party.
Squeep. Suke. It's all toy, isn't it? Yo.
Oh,
Apollo's
triplets.
toy, dude.
It's all triplets.
What?
That hurts. Look what I just dropped.
Oh, 2 4s.
That's not what I need, dude. That's not what I need, dude.
Oh no, Ryan.
No, baby.
Now that's a hand. Oh my. Now that's a hand.
Haneman?
All right. Which one of you
69.
cockroaches had the red 7?
Red 7? You mean 7 man?
I want to see all your hands. Place all your hands on the table.
What is this accent?
I'm choosing an accent of a drug lord.
More like Russian accent, I think.
It could be whatever you want. South American, Russian, Swedish,
Australian.
Australian. Put your hands on the table, mate.
You're under arrest. Mate. I've seen that one before.
Fish and chops.
It's just going everywhere. I like the bit where Ryan was talking about the what was the stem blood donation?
Oh, cord blood
Yep,
donation.
yeah. And then they're like, it's really important to know the background of the both parents.
Yeah.
And then for Asia or like literally any other race other than Caucasian, it was just like very specific, regional. It's just like, oh, the North Asia, South Asia, Northeastern, Northwestern, Middle, and then Caucasian was Caucasian. There's no Europe, Northern Europe, nothing like that, just Caucasian.
That's why I put Pacific Islander, just to mess with them.
And then Ryan was like, just put down mayonnaise.
Yeah, I know how you feel, bruh.
Yeah, you know, I might just con just to feel something, dude.
Oh my god. 6,900.
Imagine me being from South America, but Latino isn't an option, so I have to say I'm white. It's like I was talking to Sinvicta in a GeoGuessr episode, and whenever he fills out like census stuff, he has to put himself down as Pacific Islander, even though he's from Bermuda, which is just an island in the Atlantic.
That's pretty good. Oh my god,
my
triple
god.
Oh my
god.
Oh my god!
Wait, I'm some kind of idiot. You even said you were gonna con the 8s, and yet I gave myself an 8 weight. I'm some kind of moron.
Ryan just shows his hand, basically.
And it doesn't really hurt me.
Oh man, I think I'm every tile to 10 pi. Is that possible? Because I think that's what this is.
I think
So
I
I
have
have
a
a-
good weight.
I have a wrapper here. I want you to guess what's in the wrapper.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do an impression of a rapper.
No, God, no. You'd never be able to guess. All right, so here we go.
あ、それポン。
That feels like a paper-ish wrapper as opposed to a foil. I'm gonna guess that you got a big piece of saltwater taffy.
Sounds
No,
kind
it was
kind of
foil.
Thin. Kind of thin.
It's
Thinnish.
definitely foil, and it is a square of
Oh,
Ghirardelli
caramel!
chocolate.
What is caramel?
Oh.
There is caramel in it, but it's Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli, San Francisco treat.
They're so good, dude.
They are San Francisco treat.
それポン。
The things that Ryan says is just amazing. He'll just say
Yeah.
something and I'll be like, whoa.
You don't get to guess. I told you guys I had this chocolate like 20 minutes ago.
Why having chocolate? It's not Easter.
You're not my dad.
It's definitely true. Wouldn't make any sense. Would it have to be like 4 years old? Can you imagine if a 4-year-old was your dad?
Dude, I saw this like a history, like a Korean history kind of a thing. And apparently there was a, like back in the old days, a farmer, I think it was a farmer, got a 7-year-old pregnant. And then
Minkus?
And then the king heard about it. And then the king not only punished the farmer, but also punished the 7-year-old and the mom. and they sent them to like a island, saying like,
Gulag.
yeah, sent them to Gulag.
I'm just gonna say, okay, people now are dumb, but people like 1,000 years ago
They were so dumb.
So dumb it'll blow your mind. You know, I was on Wikipedia. I was reading about rye bread. Did you know one of the major reasons that the Christian faith separated, and there's an Eastern Orthodox like Russian Christianity, and then there was the Western Christianity, is because they had a huge friggin' argument over whether you can eat brown bread as part of the Eucharist. Like, you got no other problems to deal with right now. You realize you're like 200 years away from the bubonic plague, and you're like, life's boring. You want to have a big fight over what color the bread is? And this isn't like they were just like, we agree to disagree. They were like, if you believe in the opposite, we're gonna fucking kill you. we're gonna do it in like the most brutal way you could possibly imagine. Are you dumb? What's wrong with it's bread? They're using rye flour because they don't have the same kind of flour in abundance over there.
All right.
This doesn't make any damn sense. Nobody in the year 1000 was like, guys, it's bread. Can we just agree to you use this and we use this? People were like, shut up, you don't get it.
But then isn't it just
go to hell for taking the hey,
just
welcome
the old
to heaven.
NLSS?
Welcome to heaven. You lived a great life. Oh wait, just what does this say? Asterisk ate rye bread during the Eucharist when they were between the ages of 8 and 11. Sorry, eternal burning alive in an unimaginable place of horror. Didn't you read the book? It's bread.
And then my mom goes, eat bread.
Eat bread.
Slow him down.
But yeah, when I saw the history, I was like, oh my god. And that guy was a king?
You should see some of the paintings of the kings back then. They were like inbreeding so much, their heads were like... I mean, the head is like... it's not even a sphere anymore, it's like a cylinder, you know?
Well, they
Even
didn't
their
really know how to
face?
paint, did they?
But that's what's... I'm not saying the painting is great, but the painting was also probably like the most flattering portrayal of these people. And then they turn... Can you imagine painting that and turning it around? And the guy's like... Thank you. I've never looked so handsome.
Well, but to be fair, in Korea, the clothes, like the blood was illegal, so they didn't do that.
That's good.
But still, they were dumb.
Maybe that's why when people think of Korean history, they think of, the invention of language and military strategy and stuff like that. And then when people think of European history, that's not what they end up thinking of most of the time.
Bruh.
1,100 points. Really?
Well, you did it. You won. Good job.
Yeah, Admiral Yi Sun Shin. That's why I've used it on Kay's parents before. I know like 4 famous Korean historical figures, and your parents beam whenever I mention them.
No.
Yeah, it was like this year at some point. I heard you guys talk about the turtle ship or whatever, and you were like, the turtle ship, and I was like, Admiral Yi Sun Shin, and then your dad was proud. I could tell. And then immediately I was like, Sheila, Kim Sejong, Ban Ki-moon, Lee Myung-bak.
Oh my god. I think my dad said he likes you more than my brother-in-law.
Yo, let's go.
And that's a lot
He
because
doesn't know what I'm saying most of the time.
yeah, that's a lot because my dad doesn't understand Ryan all that much. And my brother-in-law, he speaks Korean, so
Is your guys' Twitter down? Can't access Twitter.
Twitter appears to be up for me, but my most recent tweet was from 33 minutes ago. But I don't want to freak you out. Today, chat was like, "Hey, your sub button's gone," and then like one person said it, and then for like half an hour, chat's just like sub button. Where's the sub button? He lost partnership. Banned. And then I was a little short with chat, and then they were like, "Why are you upset?"
That's the best. Yeah.
Are you in a bad mood today?
It's back. It's just back. Just like that.
I hope you enjoyed your brief Twitterless existence.
Yeah, it was nice for a moment.
Northern. I like it when people call you Northern. Northern.
What if we cheat together?
What? Is it like a man peeing together? Kind of a bonding
It's a
situation?
reference to the text copy pasta. You know, what if we like both looked at the moon at the same time and pretended we were together or whatever?
Isn't I thought crossing the stream was like no.
No. It isn't if you're in the Ghostbusters. If you're
coming in the same line.
it's not what that is either.
You crossing the streams?
Crossing the streams when you both pee.
I mean, it depends on the stream, but
You
What?
gotta
Wait, what kind of other
stream?
stream is
Ain't
there?
no stream, maybe a little creek.
Well, you must be bored. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. Oh god, I gotta make a choice here. Huh? How about that one?
Hey, I needed that.
You gotta make a choice.
Oh, I shouldn't have.
Save the girl. Dent dies.
Oh, I fucked it. Yeah, I fucked it.
Where are they? Don't mind me. I'm just acting out my one-man show. My rap version of The Dark Knight that I'm bringing to Broadway next year.
Beach.
I don't know that one.
It's the Richie music that's currently playing right now.
Oh,
Okay,
bro,
I'll put an end to that
dude. Oh my god, you stinky baldy.
Now this is something I can work with.
Now here's something everyone can enjoy. You know that one?
Nope.
This is the start of Why Won't You Get a Job by The Offspring.
Oh. Why don't you get
Yeah,
a job?
you got it.
Kind of sounds like the Beatles song. Ooh blah dee, ooh blah day.
It really does.
Yeah. Ah.
My
La,
friend's
la,
got
why
a
don't you
girlfriend
get
and
a
he hates
job?
that bitch. He tells me every day. He says, man, I really gotta lose my chick in the worst kind of way. It's obla dee obla da, dude.
It is just the same song, yeah.
Paul, Ron, Minkus, and Paul.
Oh, yeah. Rod. It just keeps getting better. The whole album is almost direct Beatles songs? Hold on, this would be an incredible revelation. What is Pretty Fly for the White Guy? For a white guy, I should say.
That's Hey Jude.
I can't process that fast enough to do it.
You know, I was reading the How to Raise a Baby book, and then in that section, they were talking about like video game. And then if you make things that you don't want them to do, but like if you make them like special, like oh you can only do it 2 hours a day, like then they would get addicted to it. They will get attracted to that even more. But if you just go like, oh, you know, however you duration that you want to play, whenever you want to play, that's fine. Then they will control themselves. And then
I don't believe that for a second.
I believe it. But anyways, this mom, she was saying that even playing games, they didn't just let the kid play a game by themselves. They would play it together with like mom and the dad. And then they said they play like RPG game together. And then the kid was a healer. And then mom was the archer and the dad was the tank. And then mom was like, she got a little anxious to the kid because the kid didn't heal her. Sweet. And I was like, when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, that's like actually the most adorable picture ever. I would love to play RPG with my kid and then like have my kid be a healer and then, you know, Ryan be a tank and then I could be a mage or something.
It does sound cute. I can't deny that.
Right? Isn't that cute?
I just want to make sure that just want to make sure she finished her homework first. Inventing a new clean energy source.
Such good.
We're on East 1.
East 2, baby.
Oh, East 2.
Family Final Fantasy 14. That would be cute.
That game will be dead by the time she's.
Oh my god, no it won't. You know Final Fantasy 11 is still up and going?
Yeah, 6 people.
No, it's not. And then you can be a baldy paladin, and then
You know what pisses me off?
There we go.
I was making a character in the golf club to 2K21. When you go to hairstyles, every hairstyle has a picture except bald. Bald is just a big red circle with the line through it.
What?
Is it that hard to just put a picture? You already have the head on everybody else's character, but you gotta do me the one step larger in dignity of just making it like the nose symbol.
I like that. That's good.
Thank you.
That is pretty good.
Temtem didn't even have bald as a hairstyle when it launched, which pissed me off even more.
God, remember Temtem?
I know. It's been a long year.
I always feel good when a game comes out like that and I go, a game sucks, and then everyone's like, nah, it's the best, and then like 5 months later nobody's playing it at all.
With the other game, the Pokemonster? Remember it came out and like the server crashed and everyone wanted to play
That's
it?
Temtem, yeah.
That's Temtem?
That's Temtem.
Oh, I was talking about the Ooblet. I was thinking about the Ooblet.
You were talking about Ooblets.
Yeah, Ooblets.
What if I just do that?
What if I discard the same thing I just discarded?
Oh, that's what I did.
They removed bald, actually. Was it too offensive? Not having hair?
Pardon me.
Too much skin showing? Ooh, baby.
ごめんなさい。
Oh my god.
It's a good one. It's a good one, dude. It's a good one. Look at that. Shiny, shiny.
She's done.
One day. It's been a tough night.
I'm having a great night. Bald people are too dangerous. I think
We
Ryan
can't
should
put too much
always
on.
wear hats when he goes to pick up Luna, or he might actually be called upon.
Be called upon?
Be called upon.
Is anyone here bald?
No, it's like, oh my god,
We
there's
need
a
a
bald
baldy
dude just taking a
immediately.
baby away.
We need someone who doesn't have hair right now.
Obligatory. Some of my colleagues don't even have hair. Some of my colleagues have hair down to their ankles.
Oh my god. Is there a bald man on board? Emergency.
Is there an acupuncturist on board?
Oh my god.
My ankle feels a little funny.
Do you think when the plane goes like, is there a doctor on board? Do you think acupuncture is like I am? Or do you think they're like no?
I hope they're like no. They called that once. It was on my when I was on my way to a Paradox event in Sweden.
Oh yeah, I think you told me that or something.
Yeah, we were like over the Atlantic Ocean, and they're like, "Is there a doctor on board?" And I'm like, "Man, I hope so," because we are not gonna land.
But they were fine, right? You said they were fine.
That's what they told us.
それ
Oh, right. Okay, of course, yes. I forgot how this worked.
I don't know. It was a big plane. I wasn't privy to what was happening there.
I thought Mahjong allowed happiness.
Nope, not anymore. Patched out.
I guess.
Fun.
You pawned me?
I did pawn you. Try again.
It's got these jokes have got to have been made already. Like, is there a doctor on board? Yes, I'm a psychiatrist. Tell me about your mother. You know, like this. Okay, we'll put that one back in the filing cabinet.
I like it. That's pretty good. GA Mannery, thank you very much for the new sub. Do you if you're a dentist and then they go, is there a doctor on board? Do they go, I'm a doctor?
They might. I mean, they have some degree of medical training, right? Let me put it this way. If you gave me the option to have a dentist look at me or a random person on the plane, I would be like, the dentist, please. And then I'd be like, while you're down there.
To down there.
I've had this thing in my molar that's been bothering me.
What about a dentist versus medical student?
Medical student, 100%.
What?
Assuming they've completed.
What
at
kind of
least
medical student
one
are they, though?
semester. If they've completed one semester of medical school, I prefer them to the dentist.
No, I
might prefer the
dentist.
med student to the doctor.
I say dentist because my sister had to learn not about dentistry for like 2 years or 3 years, and then like the dentistry was like at the end of the year. Like it was mostly about human body at first.
Yeah, your sister also thought that she could just drive all of our baby stuff to us during the middle of the biggest pandemic in 100 years. So
I think she's like, she thinks she's not sheltered, but I think she's sheltered and naive.
Oh.
Could have a turn. That'd be nice. Oh, I didn't know I was allowed one of these.
oh,
ごめんなさい。
What is that sound?
this
Hanema?
Hector Salamanca.
You know, you know, you know,
You know,
you know.
Mahjong canceled.
No.
It's been a tough one.
あ、それポン。
Okay, I see. You get your easts, but my greens are forfeiture. I understand.
Hey, 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 hey.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's a interesting move.
あ、それポン。
How interesting.
Interesting.
According to my research, he has 3 9 tiles.
According to
Who's
my-
your favorite kid on Magic School Bus?
Oh, that's difficult. The girl, the smart one.
There's like, oh, you're talking about, that's according to my research. Isn't that Phoebe?
Research.
According to my research.
She's the smart one.
Red-haired girl? Isn't that Arnold's sister? They were always like, Arnold's sister's here. Everyone's like, oh,
Arnold is
oh,
Ryan.
shit, here we- I was an Arnold guy, 100%.
Ryan is Arnold. Oh my
You know, in
gosh.
the first episode of Magic School Bus, my boy Arnold takes off his helmet in outer space and he fucking dies in a show
Wait, did
for
he
children.
actually?
In an educational show for kids.
Did he actually die?
He died. Well, I mean, he comes back because it's, you know, magic. But
How did he do
yeah,
that?
they defrosted him after. Yeah. Why? Because he took off his helmet in outer space. I guess there's no other way for Miss Frizzle to illustrate that you shouldn't do that, just in case one of the kids were to later in life find themselves in a situation where that was prudent information. She couldn't just be like, "Don't do that." She had to be like, "Look at what this idiot did."
Richie after Khan.
Ooh.
Don't take it. Just don't take it. Like, come on.
South Stromore West.
Ooh, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. Are you gonna show Luna Magic School Bus?
Why
Bro,
not? Why not?
Oh my. You're lucky.
Win.
bro, I discarded 2 of each dragon.
Oh no. Here's my content path for Luna. Paw Patrol?
No, no. I don't want Luna to watch Paw Patrol.
Caillou?
You
Right
never
after
watched
that?
Caillou.
Right after that?
Yeah, Paw Patrol is too dangerous because they could become a cop or a furry, and that's
Hey, I was gonna say that, but then I didn't want to say it, but Apollo said it, so there you go.
Okay, fine.
The
Breaking
later
Bad.
part.
But only the episodes where nobody gets killed
Wait, which one?
or nobody does drugs. Breaking Bad.
No, what are you talking about?
It's really good. It's one of the best shows ever made.
Wait, did you say Caillou because Caillou's bald?
No.
And you
he
want to
just happens-
normalize? You want to normalize the baldiness?
He just no, because if anything, Caillou complains so much. I don't want to normalize his actions. I think people already complain too much.
I see what you're doing. You want to try to normalize the baldies, dude. I got the docket for you. To normalize the baldiness, Caillou, Pat and Matt.
Hear me out here. Breaking Bad, Mike
No.
Ehrmantraut and Walter White, both bald
Oh my God.
and badass, for the record. Babar,
What's the turtle one?
Franklin.
Franklin, dude, and then the Franklin is also
I
bald.
freaking loved Franklin. I went nuts over Franklin.
What? Really?
Yeah,
That's your time?
turtles are cool.
I thought you were a little bit too old for the Franklin.
No, I definitely was reading Franklin in kindergarten.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, she can watch Rugrats. Tommy Pickles was bald.
I don't know what that is.
You never watched Rugrats?
What's Rugrats?
It's like the most popular kids show for my generation, probably.
No
it's up
way.
there. It's way up there.
I'm gonna search it. Rugrats.
You don't even know Rugrats?
Oh, dude, I know Rugrats. Wait, was it called Rugrats?
It's called Rugrats.
I thought it was like a playtime with like babies or something.
Playtime with babies.
Is that what it is? It's just like they just play around. They're all babies.
They don't play around. In one episode, the dad has depression.
What?
Stu, why are you
Yeah.
making chili at 3 a.m? Because I've lost control of my life.
It's also one where.
上がりね
Sorry, I had an anecdote for a second. It's gone now. That's fine, you know. I've gone to just trying to complete any hand that's feasibly possible, and I'm still losing.
Ah, it was recess when they grew up.
No, that's headcanon
Huh?
for people that can't give up on their childhood.
No, isn't it true?
Are you talking about All Grown Up, the sequel to Rugrats?
Oh
There's
yeah,
a
all
sequel
grown,
to
all grown up,
Rugrats.
all grown up. That's right.
You never
That's
heard
right.
All Grown Up? Dude, I remember the theme song. All grown up, I really want to shout it out. All grown up, I want the world to know. Why do I remember that?
Dude, I was saying that shit the other day. There was this show that was on TV, and the show friggin' sucked. It was on TV for like 1 year when I was a little kid. It was called Polka Dot Shorts. It was a spin-off to another show called Polka Dot Door. And every maybe 3 or 4 times a year in my head, it'll just run through rent-free. Bear, Bibble, Marigold 2, Humpty, Dumpty, and Polkaroo. Polka dot, polka dot, polka dot shorts. It just runs like on a loop for 36 hours straight. It's insanity.
I am scared of the things that I know that I shouldn't remember because I literally can't remember what I had to eat like 3 days ago.
dude.
But if you ask me what a theme song is to a show I didn't even really watch, oh my god!
How are you getting so many quick hands?
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
I was like, oh, I reached it in 3 rounds. This is finally my time. Just kidding.
I think I remember Rugrats music.
Every time I try to picture it, I get the fucking Mario boom ba 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 ba.
Oh yeah.
And I remember like when they do the transition to the title screen, it's like the kid
the little
spills the
spiky-
baby bottle and then goes like milk on the screen, right?
Rugrats.
I just remember it plays like a little children's little tune for like the.
Filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Dude, Ryan definitely is the red hair kid.
I'm the red hair kid in
He's
every single
Chucky.
one of those shows. I'm Chucky. I'm Arnold.
Oh yeah, Chucky. That's the name.
It's Chucky.
Chucky sounds like.
What's the bald baby? Is it Tommy?
That's Tommy Pickles.
That's Tommy Pickles.
Chucky is such
And
a
then-
beta.
Angelica.
Angelica's spoiled.
And
Angelica's like the Paris Hilton is a toddler.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Bill and Lil.
Dill Lil.
Phil, Lil, and then there was Dill was actually Tommy's younger brother, Dill
Yeah.
Pickle.
Phil and Lil. Yeah. And then who's there any other rat of rugs?
Reptar.
Not Reptar.
That's a toy.
I mean, he was in it, but he wasn't a rugrat.
They are indeed Jewish, by the way. There was a very famous Passover episode.
Oh yeah, there was an Asian girl, but she was supposedly like a hot girl or something, right?
It's a show about babies.
Yeah, but then wasn't someone had a crush on her?
10 minutes ago, you didn't even know the show existed.
No, I watched the show. I honestly thought it was called something else. They did do that, see?
Chucky's dad adopted her. Oh, so she's like a stepsister sort of situation.
I just remember the episode where they literally go inside, I think, Chucky's stomach to find a seed because he ate a watermelon seed and he thought he was going to burst into a watermelon or something.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Almost directly ripped off from Magic School Bus episode where they go inside of Ralphie's body because he has a cold. Yeah, or the Rick and Morty episode where they go inside of Morty's body.
What?
There's the worms or something. There's all that sorts of worms replicating. I can't remember. Haven't seen it that much.
Oh man, there's a great classic children's TV show.
それろ
Oh my god! How does it happen?
Oh no, that's enough.
Oh, it could not have been enough.
Unpoggy.
I was in Tenpai.
なかなか悪くない対局だったわみんなも熱い
Oh,
対局が
quest
できて
complete.
興奮したんじゃないかしら
Like Google Play Music algorithmically is like, you know, hey, on Thursday nights you normally listen to this. And I'm like, yeah, spin it up. Steely Dan, baby.
Have you watched the Red Dog?
Clifford.
Clifford.
I read a couple Clifford books, but even as a child I thought it was a little base.
I had to skim the Clifford notes.
Isn't it crazy? Clifford's big, but the Cliff Notes are renowned for being so small.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I think I still have that like nostalgic moments with that, like, you know, those children's book that are kind of like the paper, like the Clifford, and then like they had a whole bunch of the bear families, Stan Bear family or something.
Berenstein.
Berenstein Bears,
Bearstein! And they had a whole bunch of those like the paper picture books for the kids. I still have like a huge nostalgia. It's just like, I don't know why. Just like thinking about it makes me just happy.
You ever think about like how you thought there were like cool kids in your class when you were in like second grade? When you think back, you're like, nah, you're not that cool. You're reading a kid's book.
What? You thought they were cool just by reading?
I was just thinking, you know, I'd have like a beef with some kids in like second grade. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to mess with them. They're pretty tough. Then it's like, you know,
When you're grade
library.
one?
Yeah, then it's like, oh, it's library time, and they're like, I want the Berenstein Bears Quest for the Lost Honey book. I'm like, you're not that tough. You're a little kid, like a little baby.
Little bitch.
Hey, little bitch, why don't you go read a kid's book? Wait, oh, you think I'm gonna be scared of somebody that reads at a first grade level? I'm a full-grown man. I pay taxes.
I couldn't believe you still remember that kind of moment in your life. I don't remember any of that. I remember I wanted to read the... Did you guys have Kids magazine in your school library?
We did indeed have Kids
And then like
magazine.
every, I don't know, like 8th of the month, they got the new issues. And then everyone battled who gets to borrow it out, like before anybody. Because like, you get, I don't know, like, I don't know what it was. There was a hype around it or something like that.
I've got to see all the kids' opinions on news that happened 2 months ago.
Yeah. Do they still have that? The Kids magazine?
Oh yeah, that's where a lot of top journalists
No.
that's been like the minor leagues for the Washington Post and the New York Times for ages.
Dude, I'm gonna be like so pogged when Luna just brings all those like nostalgic items at home, and I'll be like, oh my god, Ryan, come over here. I'm like, you remember this?
Remember me.
Zoo books? Oh, dude, I remember Zoo books too. The monthly
shit.
subscription for the Zoo books.
Yeah, zoo books were dope.
I don't think I know zoo books.
What?
I think I only knew them from the commercials and the library.
It's like the Kids magazine, but like it's animals.
Would they give you a magazine about like zebras?
Dude, I don't know. You know, kids' brain can't explain. Every month they had like, you know, this month's animal, you know, zebra or something.
I used to read like the same Archie comic like 1,000 times.
I did not understand Archie comics.
Bro.
I win.
If it had to be anybody, I'm glad it was you.
I win.
Cause Archie comics, it's always like the dude Archie. There's like 2 girls, and then they're like, "Oh, who are you gonna pick?" And then Archie's like, "I don't know." And I'm just like, "Oh my god!"
Oh. Is double reachy? I can't believe I almost.
I challenge you.
You know what? I mean, we gotta try to feed him.
Dude,
here.
we got the Goku, we got the Vegeta on the table right now, dude. Son Goku. Watashi wa Son Goku da.
I'm still getting nervous when the timer stops. Like I'm still like.
Pon.
Oh, bro,
Wow!
bro, what are you doing, dude? I had the freaking 10 out of 13 orphans, dude.
Did you? Oh no! I guess that's why my hand was so good.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're still on East 1. There's plenty of time.
I should have just clicked the option of draw and just cancel Apollo's WDG.
That would have
Shatter his
truly.
shatter his soul in front of my eyes.
You know what was lit as a kid is when you like got into class and you're like, "Where's the teacher? Where's the teacher?" And then you're like, "I don't know, dude. They're not here yet." And then like 30 seconds later, they come in, wheeling an 8-foot tall cabinet with a 19-inch TV on top of it. You're like,
Oh.
"Oh
And then you-
shit!
We ain't
Foggy.
doing class today.
Put your books away, kids.
Oh, Poggy.
We're gonna watch the first 45 minutes of The Mummy."
Oh no,
Mummy?
it was Bill Nye every time. Every time it was Bill Nye.
Oh man, you guys are lucky. We never watched Bill Nye.
Dude, I overdosed on Bill Nye in freaking.
Dude, when I was a kid, I loved Bill Nye. I would go, Bill.
Bill Nye, the
Guy
science
is
guy.
guy.
Inertia's
Yeah.
the property of matter.
Bill Nye.
Bill,
We did that. We
motherfucking
did that whole song, but we just went chib. Chibly, the Chibly guy.
Chibley, the Chibley guy.
We never watched anything cool.
You seen that video of these extremely drunk girls get onto an elevator at a hotel, and they're
What?
doing not to be offensive, but they're doing the drunk girl thing where they're like, oh my god, it's just speaking at an increasingly loud and incomprehensible tone, and then they get super quiet all of a sudden, and then they go, oh my god, and they look to their right, and fucking Bill Nye's just standing there.
What?
And then he's like, see you later, and he just gets off the elevator. It's a very good video.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Bill.
god.
Oh my god. Bill Nye.
Drunk
Go
girls.
fast. Go fast.
あら、上がり
Yeah, they were all twerking in the elevator. That's right. They got on the elevator, they started twerking. Then Bill Nye is just standing right there.
Ryan,
Oh, that's right. The door's
Ow.
open and he gets on the elevator. Now, okay, sorry. I'm gonna lose this game.
It's tough, man.
Did you have the book fair, Ryan?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you did?
So I got a great book fair story, and this is proof we grew up in a different time. I bought a book that had a bunch of celebrities' addresses in it at the book fair, which is truly insane. But it had like a bunch of like NHL players, and I collected hockey cards, right?
Yeah.
So I got my mom to buy me like a bunch of envelopes and stamps and stuff,
Oh my
and then
god.
I wrote them all letters that was like, "Hey,
Oh, that's
I'm
so
your
cute.
I'm your biggest fan," even though I wasn't like their biggest fan. I was just like, I got this card, and you're in the book. And then I sent them the cards, and I was like, can you sign this and send it back?
GR8
Nobody
stream
sent it back.
K8 less than 3.
But that's also pretty okay, because like I didn't include like return postage. I didn't think about that as a child.
Yeah,
Who
but
would?
that must be a fake address, right? Can't be
I don't
real.
think so.
What?
111 Fake Street in Los Angeles, California.
It was a book that had all the address of celebrities.
Yeah, it was just like if you want to send a letter to like Michael Keaton, here's where he lives. It's a very dangerous.
Oh my
It's a
god.
very dangerous tome.
It was a very dangerous tome. No wonder why Once Upon a Hollywood happened.
Hog.
Yeah. Oh, I want to kill, Sharon Tate. Well, I'll just open up the freaking phone book. That was a different time before.
That was a very different time.
Before people were like, you could use someone's address to do crimes.
I bet.
Sure.
What kind of book did you buy a lot? Oh my god! He got a con. He got a con after a con. Yaku, dude.
Dunk, dunk,
The
dunk,
most
dunk.
feeling good con.
Give me my points back.
That's my favorite Yaku. I mean, not con, but that's my
What?
favorite Yaku.
What is this hand, my dudes? Don't tempt me.
You better not be cowarding.
It's not cowardice.
No, I bet
If I
he's
see
he
you,
got
if I see
13
you drop like
orphans.
50 honors in a row, I'm gonna call it cowardice.
You're not gonna see me drop any honors.
I mean, you dropped a white dragon.
Yeah, that's not honorable. That's
What?
just blank. I'll put it. I'll write a
You
2
tell
on
me
it.
this blank piece of shit is a dragon.
For me, after a con is my favorite. It always feels so good. Well, but I bet for the book fair, I bet you bought a lot of. Was it Goosebumps?
I bought a
Oh.
Goosebumps book a week for at least 2 years.
I think I had like 100 Goosebumps.
I
books,
hear that,
which
man.
honestly makes a lot of sense. Realizing what I.
Realizing what?
No,
Yeah,
don't worry
realizing
about
what?
it. You reading
Figured.
Goosebumps, you should know actually. Like, there's a consistent theme in Goosebumps. It's kind of weird.
I don't
Guys
want to
getting turned
be.
into
I don't want to be mean. But I thought-
It happens like every book.
There's a book where a man gets turned into a bee, and by a man I mean an 8-year-old boy. I do remember that.
There's one where they get turned into a werewolf. There's one where they get turned into dogs. There's one where they get turned into fish. There's another werewolf one. There's the one where the guy gets really, really big and also really, really small and also gets cloned.
There's the one with the ventriloquist dummy, or the one where you say cheese and then die.
Turns into a ghost. Another one where it turns into a ghost.
There's a one where there's like eggs. This kid finds some eggs, and then like, guess what, motherfucker? Those are from outer space.
Well, if I had to guess, I thought Apollo's book fair book was gonna be the
Animorphs.
you said it, I didn't.
Wishbone.
I never read them actually. I only looked at the covers, and I didn't know that's a common theme.
Dude, the cover scared the heck out of me. I hated.
They're scary. I mean, it's not. That's not the shameful thing.
As a
I
kid,
had a
I
lot of
hated that book
Animorphs
just because like it looked so scary.
I read a ton of Animorphs.
What?
I watched the show a lot too. I was like, this is probably one of the greatest science fiction properties ever brought to the little screen.
Whoops.
Oh, that was convenient.
Mangan.
It's weird, dude. They're like aliens climb in through your ear, and then like they try to, the alien, you think it just takes over everybody, but then the main character gets a yeerk in his ear, and then he that's the name of the alien, the yeerk, and then he like fights with the alien. He like beats the alien with the power of his resolve, and I was like, yo, this is extremely
Aren't
sick.
they remaking Animorphs in like either TV or movie form or something? I feel like
Really?
I read that. I swear to God, I read that like 3 days ago or something.
Animorphs is back, now in Pog form.
Oh.
Now in a pod form.
What if I discarded this? Wasn't what I was gonna discard. The joke didn't work. I'm sorry.
I think my generation was like the misfortune, the most.
A series of unfortunate events.
Yeah, that
I
was
read
my.
so many of those, but
that's
I
my
never finished
generation.
it.
Lemony Snicket and Count Olaf, Aunt Bedelia.
I read up to volume 5 or 8 or something, and I just kind of like. I got too old.
I think I was 2 books off the end.
Oh. I watched the first movie.
Oh yeah, there was a movie, and I think I wanted to watch it.
The one with Jim Carrey. I like
Jim
that.
Carrey. Yeah, it was not bad.
I don't think it was considered bad, but I also don't think it was considered good.
It did not get the Harry Potter treatment.
Everyone thought it was gonna be the next Harry Potter though when that book came out.
Yeah.
I remember like oh man, have you ever had those like a summer school where this one like like nerdy looking person comes in, or nerdy looking kid comes in with like the biggest Harry Potter, newest biggest Harry Potter book, and it's like, oh, during lunchtime I'm just gonna read this, but I read this already 5 times through and through.
Nah, I was in. Fuck, was I in high school? No, I think I was still in middle school when it came
I
out.
have just summer school is middle school stuff.
When did the last book come out? Now I'm curious. I don't know.
2005.
2000.
Everyone's like, that was
That's-
me.
Wrong.
Not wrong.
I don't believe you.
That is the book where.
That's not the that's not the last book.
That's not the last book?
No, that's the second to last book.
Then it came out after 2005.
Oh, thank you. I didn't know that. What if I reach you too? Oh, this
they
is
broke the streak.
This is not a good weight. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I do. It's not a good way for me either.
I remember every summer school, this like nerdy kid comes in and then just brings like the thickest Harry Potter book, and then it's like, when it first came out, nobody asked, but then the kid would just say like, my dad and I, we. Oh.
Ron. 感謝します。
Oh.
感謝します。
Oh.
I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I read books about wizards.
It's like we lined up to get this book, first in line, and then I didn't even sleep last night. I read the whole book. I'm gonna read it through again. And I'm like, well, you do you. Nobody asked.
Didn't go to summer school because I passed all my classes during the school year.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't go to summer school because I failed. I just took the courses ahead. Because I was too smart, I guess.
You're taking courses ahead in high school.
Middle school!
What?
I said middle school!
What, are you gonna finish early?
No, so that you don't have to take all the courses. And
What do you do in middle
have
school
more...
when you got a break in middle school? What do you do? Just sit and look at the ceiling? You don't have any rights.
It's like such a Ryan thing to
privileges.
do. Just sit and look at the ceiling. I just pictured
Go to
young
the
Ryan
library
doing that.
and look at the yearbook photos of years gone by. Like, I don't understand.
No, you just go home early, and then for me, I have to practice music. Yeah, or you sleep in. You don't have to go in as early.
You know when you can sleep in the summer.
Yeah, but you can just do the summer school and then just get it done. You know, get her done.
I do know get her done.
Just picturing Ryan just one empty block and he's just sitting in the
Never have an empty block because I would fill it with another course.
sitting up in the ceiling, looking up in the ceiling.
I did have a spare period in high school though. Once.
Yeah, see,
I had
3
a
months
spare
versus
period in high
9 months
school as
of
well.
being able to sleep in.
You ruin your whole summer to get
How?
an extra 1 hour of sleep.
But it's like the class starts at 8:30 and it ends at like was it like 2? Like it ended early. And then the sun stays up so long that like I go home and it was like still like
School is cruel. They got a whole generation conditioned to get hungry for lunch at 11 goddamn in the morning. That's insanity.
well, you just snack during the class.
We're not allowed to eat during our classes.
Yeah, absolutely, we're not.
It's
Really?
considered a distraction. to
School
watching
is
the
basically
Bill Nye
fucking
episode.
prison, dude. Like, you didn't get to do anything, go anywhere.
I was.
If you wanted to go to the restroom, please, Miss So-and-so, may I go to the restroom?
Can I
And
have
then-
permission not to piss my pants in front of everybody I've ever known in my life?
Oh my
Thank you.
Two big meatballs and my...
so extreme.
And if you had a spiteful teacher, they'd be like, you can wait. This class is
I
almost
don't
over.
know.
Meanwhile,
Can you go to the bathroom?
There's still fucking 40 minutes of class. Like you can wait. Like, why didn't you go before class started? Because I didn't have to go before class started, Mrs. Fuckface. Sorry, I really repressed memories there.
Dude, how about this old song and dance? Excuse me, miss, I have to go to the bathroom. Oh, sorry, I can't let you go to the bathroom because I let the bad kid go to the bathroom and he's not
dude,
back
I had
yet.
that. Yeah, I had
Why
that.
the heck did you let David
Yeah.
go to the bathroom? He's a 5th grader who's got a smoker's cough. I need to go pee, please.
Oh, I remember that. It's like the kid hasn't come back yet, so you have to wait until the kid comes back. And I was like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
we had like we had hall room passes as if a kid was just gonna fucking leave the school.
What did it shock you if you got outside of the grounds?
I don't know.
It's like a shopping
why
cart
do you
for the
know-
grocery store.
Like, if there's a student in the halls, just ask him what he's doing. Like, he's like, "What are you doing?" Like, "Oh, I'm going to the restroom." "Where's your hall pass?" I fucking. What do you want from me?
It's in my bladder. God gave me the right. Oh, look at that. Oh, now Chad's unearthing a bunch of memories now. You go a 40-minute recess, you were sprinting the whole time playing soccer or something like that. You get in, you're first in line for that stainless steel water fountain. You're gulping down like 300 milliliters a second. Somebody behind you in pigtails just starts to go like 1,
Oh,
No, really?
3. Okay, you're done.
Bro, I almost just punched my fucking wall. Like you just brought up the most repressive, angry memories.
Who made you the water police?
I don't know. It's the fuck they think they are, dude.
I'm sorry your throat's dry from gossiping all recess, but some of us were out there exercising.
Fuck, man. God, dude. And then they'd fucking shove you if you didn't get off. I don't know if they went that far for you, but holy shit.
What kind of school did you guys go to? Oh my god.
American.
What kind of lessons are we teaching little kids? You can only drink water for 3-second intervals. School's built on top of a damn aquifer.
My school didn't have that. Nobody went 1, 2, 3.
Must be nice.
Pretty funny though. Everyone's so triggered. Apparently everyone had the
3. Save some water for me. God, that's just
God,
very
the fucking.
stupid.
I guess that's more widespread than I thought. Cause as an elementary school thing, dude, it was fucking miserable. Cause you'd be out like in recess, and half the kids would be fucking rocking out, like getting all fucking sweaty and doing around, and you'd be like really fucking thirsty. You'd take 2 sips, and some fucking asshole behind you's like, "All right, my turn. You're gonna drain the ocean."
You're gonna drain the ocean.
And some of those water fountains like hit different, dude. Like if you went to the one that was on the other side of the school that had like the stainless steel button instead of the plastic knob that you turn, you were like, "Oh, I'm gonna be here for a while."
Was it
so
slow?
like I don't know, like the ones with the plastic knob, they're okay. The ones that had like you press the button and it dribbles, you're like, "Oh no!" And I'm in this hallway for like the next 3 years. But then the one that you push and it's like a jet. You're like, it's colder than the other water fountains too. I don't know how they did it. Oh, come on.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you were in Nietzsche.
Squeeb?
This is real talk. I don't think I've ever seen the plastic knob. It's always been the push, the metal push.
Dude, I'm remembering like all about freaking elementary school now. Like I was irresponsible because we'd get like a punch card and that would be our meals, and then they'd punch the card and then it'd be like, "Oh, that's your meal for today, so you don't get, you don't ask for too many meals or something." I don't know. Like we're fucking elementary school students,
That
so apparently
sounds
we
like
have
a
to.
jail.
Again, it's fucking prison. Like it's literally just prison. You don't want kids eating too much. That'd be bad. But then you could double punch your cards. And get double food if you just wanted to double punch your, and you could just ask and they would do it. And I was like, "Fuck it, you guys give us like 2 scoops of corn and half a chicken leg. I'm gonna double punch my cards. I'm hungry." And yeah, then I would run out of meals in elementary school. How did this happen, dude?
You just had to starve?
Yeah, you just couldn't get your meal. You'd have to bring your lunch from home or something.
Oh my god.
I think that's why I probably started bringing my lunch from home, is because my parents got pissed off at me because I was double punching my cards. Or maybe they were pissed off at the school for letting kids make that decision, or forcing kids to make that decision in the first place.
This makes me feel way better about how I defrauded my university cafeteria out of a lot of cranberry juice by like going down there. They let you bring your own water bottle and you just fill up all 2 liters of that son of a gun.
Oh, everyone did that. Everyone did that.
Why do we treat our college students better than our fucking elementary school students? In college, you would get a punch, but then it would be a buffet. You could get whatever you wanted.
Yeah, we had that too.
Like, that's just how it should be.
It's always nice though when you go, "Hey, we're drinking tonight. I need to get some mix. All right, with lunch, I'm just gonna bring up 8 liters of
No,
of
not 8
orange
liter.
juice in Nalgene bottles in my backpack."
For my elementary school, we just got a bag of lunch.
I still can't get over it whenever. I mean, I'm sure this is the same at a lot of schools, but like, pretty sure the healthiest thing they sold at my high school cafeteria was French fries. Every meal, the same way at a restaurant. Well, no, in elementary school we didn't even have a cafeteria.
Oh.
Sat on broken glass.
Oh my god. What does it say on broken glass?
Didn't even feed us. But once a week they would let us, because my high school and elementary school were connected by a hallway. Once, or I'm trying to remember now. I think like 4th, 7th, and 8th grade, our classroom was in the high school because it's all, I don't know. It beats me, honestly. But once a week they would let us go down to the high school cafeteria to get some French fries. If we were on good behavior.
Oh.
Baby hand.
Do, 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 do.
Baby hand. Do, 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 do.
I didn't think my schools were particularly all that good, but then
No, every story you tell about the school makes me so mad.
all the
I'll be like,
stories
yeah,
that you telling me, I'm surprised.
At my high school, we had steamed aluminum foil hamburgers,
And you're like, yeah. Sometimes if lunch sucked at our school cafeteria, where Mario Batali was the guest chef, we would have to walk 30 feet to the community college next door, and then go to their 5-star cafeteria that also had every fast food restaurant you'd ever possibly want. Me and Mal at like 10:45, the stomachs start rumbling in high school. We'd be like, hey, you want to go to Subway at lunch? He'd be like, hells yeah, brother. It's a 22-minute drive there. You got 4 minutes to order and get the sandwich, and there's a 22-minute drive back. You got about 10 seconds to eat the sandwich before the bell rings.
Meanwhile,
He
you got
won't let me eat it in his passenger seat because he was worried about me getting mustard on the Volvo.
Meanwhile, you're at the Subway with the sandwich artist, and then anytime they ask you, what'd you say? You're like, clock's ticking. Let's go. Extra lettuce.
Kind of this person in front of you. Can I get less olives?
Am I allowed to get all the vegetables? Like, how many vegetables am I allowed?
Kate, when I was at the bubble tea restaurant yesterday, you would have lost your friggin' mind. Late, so there was like 9, probably 8th grade girls there, and then their mom was inside ordering for them, but she didn't ask for the friggin' orders before she got inside of the store. But there's only one person per group allowed in the store at any given time. So she's like, I'm gonna get one, and then she's like, Karen, what do you want? And then they always say, do you want pearls in that? Do you want pearls? And then she's like, what else do you got? They're like, well, we can put in jelly instead. I was like, it literally, so it took me like probably 20 minutes to get you bubble tea. It was like 12 minutes of her making the order.
Oh my God.
I ordered and waited 8 minutes and got yours.
Ryan was like, it's gonna be a while. And I'm like, oh no, what's happening?
She was also stressing me out because she was like, we're not allowed to be in the restaurant to wait for the food. We got to wait till they call it out. But she kept like blocking the door as if like I was going to get in there and steal 8 drinks for 13-year-old girls. And she kept looking at me and I was like, I'm just making sure you don't steal my drink, lady. You don't seem like you got it all together right now.
I remember for our high school, if we wanted to go like eat outside of school, there was like a donair that was really good. That was just like a minute drive. So we would hop on and then get to the donair restaurant, and we got a donair, and yeah, it was pretty good. Got bubble tea along with it.
Sounds pretty I remember I think it was the summer of 8th grade. We were like, hey, we're like, oh my God. This is sumo. In the summer of 8th grade, we were like, hey, we're like independent little adults right now, right? So we're like, hey, on Saturday, let's go to the pool hall in our town and we'll like shoot some pool and like get some pizza. I just remember walking in at like 2:30 p.m. and just seeing like everybody's dad from the hometown absolutely hammered and being like, just did not feel like a hospitable place for a group of like 6th, 8th graders who played like one game of pool and then got the heck out. And that is the cultural hotspot of the town where my elementary school is.
Yikes. That's a yikes. I didn't realize how blessed I was.
Trampoline. It was a much less weird time.
If we tried to leave the school, alarm will go off.
See, that's
a prison.
insane.
That's a prison, dude.
At our school, you could just walk out.
Oh, you were not allowed to leave in our school.
It's still crazy to me.
What
In
if
high
the
school, we
alarm
were
goes
fine,
off?
like,
Oh, okay. No, yeah, in middle school we wouldn't have been allowed to leave either.
We could just
I
leave.
think in high school you had to have It was weird because if we had gone to our normal high school in the district, we would not have been allowed to leave. Absolutely not. But we had like a weird situation where they really couldn't keep track of us even if they wanted to. So
Too wily.
So they were just like, you know what, just go, but like don't make a deal out of it so the administration doesn't get pissed at us. And
What? That's insane. We could just leave
Yeah.
whenever we wanted. Maybe
But
not
could
in
you
the
check out
elementary
at
school.
any time? Could you check out anytime?
Yeah, check out anytime. They're very unlike Hotel California. Maybe not in the elementary school, but
リーチ
Could you try to kill them with your steely knives, but you still can't slay the beast?
I don't know
they
what that is.
stab it with their
Stab
steely
it.
knives.
That's my fault for turning the station every time it comes on.
We could leave, but the snipers usually got us. Don't even. Squeeb! Who's doing that? Who's doing that?
Who's doing what?
It was you!
What are you talking
That's-
about? I was just putting on Deacon Blues.
Oh my god, if I lose because of that, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, thank God.
Oh.
That's not enough.
He got
I-
the win.
Got the win. All I needed to do was double Ricci and do nothing of any kind of work for it.
I could have ruined your double reaching. Well, thank you everyone for joining.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
Hopefully I didn't bring out too much of horror. Of
Oh, no.
the kindergarten.
Oh,
middle
that,
school.
yeah. You brought up some horrible memory. I'm gonna have to go. Like,
It was
Let off
Ryan. It
16.
was Ryan. It was the water 1, 2, 3
Excuse me?
drinking the water, all the water out of ocean. Thank you.
My
Yeah.
pleasure and goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a good
Goodbye.
night. Ooh, let's go. Roll the dice. Chest. I don't understand the flying chest. What's the point of the flying chest? I guess with the extra tickets, I'll get the light novel, which is the required item. Yeah, I don't understand what's the point of the teleporting the chest though. What's good about it? Feels kind of bad. Cheese and boba is dope, right? I recently had, so it's not like, to clarify, it's not like the boba, the pearl. It's not like it inside of it there's a cheese. It's like foam cheese, if that makes sense. Like they foam up the cheese and they kind of put on top of your drink. And some drink have, it's not like a cheese you think of. It's not like, you know, like melty yellow cheese. It's more like foamed up cheese. And then to think of like a mango slush, but with like a little bit of like foamed cheese on top, which you might think kind of like, ew, what's that? But when you actually do taste it, it actually tastes good. It's kind of like a little bit salty. Like the little bit of saltiness of the cheese brings out the sweetness of the mango, so it actually tastes really good. And it's kind of like a new hip right now in the boba world. But it's not like melting cheese and putting it in your drink, because that's just like, that sounds gross. But when you see kind of like, just think of it like, you know, like egg white. When you think of like egg whites in a cocktail, that sounds gross. But when you actually do have it, it's really nice. It's just foamed up egg whites. It's kind of more of a texture, kind of like, you know, it's not much of a flavor. Just think of that, but cheese. But it's pretty good. So when you do have like fruity drink with the like the cheese, like foamed cheese, it actually is pretty good. It's like the little bit of saltiness in the cheese brings out the more sweetness of the fruit. But they're pretty good. The only complaint that I have about them is that you cannot really, because it's like if it's foamed up cheese, just like the foamed up egg whites, you cannot really finish your drink completely. You know, like you don't want to drink foam, right? So it's kind of like you always have like a empty cup, which is foamed, just foam left in the cup, and you don't want to drink the foam. Eat it with spoon? I don't know. I don't want to eat or drink the foam. I don't mind the foam being like the texture and the kind of going along with the drink, but I don't want it to have like just the remain of the foam and have to like eat it or drink it. You know what I mean? But yeah, the cheese, the foamy cheese boba drink is the new hotness. So if you want to be like, hey, you know, I know what's going on with the nowadays hip, cool, young things, it's the cheese, foamed cheese boba tea. Do I live in Korea? No, I don't. I live in Canada. Do you like cheese on your tteokbokki? I don't really like cheese all that much. So new. I had a boba tea, but it was pineapple flavor. I don't think I've ever seen a pineapple flavor boba tea in my life. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's like a cottage cheese kind of a thing. It's not like the cheese itself, like the foamed cheese itself is not really cheesy. Like you would kind of like, whoa, that's cheese? Like I didn't realize that's cheese. It doesn't really taste like cheese. Kind of like that. It's not very cheesy at all. It's not yellow. It's more just foam. Just white foam kind of. No, don't picture the can spray on cheese. No, that's a huge yikes. Huge yikes. But anyways, thank you everyone for joining tonight's stream. Thursday Mahjong stream is always my favorite. It's like the highlight of my week. It's so fun to stream Mahjong with Ryan and Apollo. It's just like good time guaranteed. I don't want to be like, oh, I guarantee you that you're gonna have a good time, because that sounds like a sales pitch. But I myself is having a great time every Thursday because of the Mahjong. It's just like, it's such a, I don't know. I just really enjoy it. Very comfy indeed. Good vibes. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's like good vibes only. And it's not like I'm asking you guys to just like good vibes only. It's just like naturally good vibes only. It's just blessed. But I won a lot of times tonight. I'm pretty proud of myself. Alrighty. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go a bit later than the usual time, because I think the cleaners, they said they're gonna arrive a bit later than usual time that I asked them to be, which is kind of annoying because it's I have to always adjust to their schedule. But I will make sure to tweet before I go live, and I would like to stream. There's this new game that came out. I guess it's not really new, but there's this virtual novel game that came out on, what's it, Epic Store. Apparently they say like trigger warning, if you were ever in the abusive relationship, it might trigger the viewers, is what I heard. But I think it's I think it might be interesting. I think it might be interesting for sure. Trying to find where it is in my desktop. Ah, it's this one, Milky Way Prince. That's the game that I would like to stream tomorrow. But I don't think it's like you know, like Doki Doki literature trigger warning. I think it's more like, oh, if you ever been in a sensitive relationship, it might bring up the bad memories kind of a thing. But and then we have a Saturday co-op stream with Ryan as well. Woo! So we can stream that. It's gonna be 3 stream bangers. Boom, boom, boom. Today's Thursday, boom, which was a banger. Friday, we're gonna play Milky Way Prince, the Vampire Star, the virtual novel about relationship. And on Friday, it's gonna be sponsor stream, but with Ryan. We'll be playing some co-op games. And I think I'm gonna go live right after Daniel. We didn't plan this, but then when Daniel said he's gonna do extra stream on Saturday, I think he's going live 4 hours before my stream, and I think he ends when I'm about to go live. So I think it's gonna be right after Daniel. But yeah. Is the visual novel free? No, it was like $10, I think. But yeah, on Saturday that's gonna be 11 a.m. PST or PDT. And Friday I'm hoping to be live around 4 p.m. PDT. But we'll see. So an hour later than the usual time that I go live on Friday. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See ya!